I'm gonna read them all off at once. Hold on. Okay. Ribelsus, Monjaro, Trulicity, Wegovy,
Are they all the same drug?
Saxenda, Zepbound. Yeah. Basically.
Idea.
Did you say Zepbound?
Zep.
Oh, Zep. Okay. I was like, Zepbound is kind of crazy.
I'm telling you, dude. Something.
I love that
like,
Roger's just in the back of the world.
Yeah,
in like 10 years, it's gonna come out.
Yeah,
that,
he
like,
really is just over there.
If you took Ozempic, your bones turn into paper mache. I'm gonna get water, actually. I should do that real quick.
Did y'all see? Shofu, did you see the trailer for the Marvel Rivals trailer?
Hell yeah, dude.
You see that they're nerfing Hawkeye and fucking Hela? Let's go!
I did see that too, my brother.
Let's go!
Nah,
Oh, okay.
fuck
So
that. Why they touch Hela?
What?
Anyway.
Nah, fuck that.
Anyway. Invisible Woman looks fucking broken. Her kit looks crazy. I gotta actually see it, but like reading it, that shit looks good as hell.
She got them yams too.
All right.
So she don't got them yams, bro.
What I'm saying, she might be with the thing, but she got that thing on her. You feel me? Anyway.
I'm saying, bro.
My favorite tweet ever. You see that? Okay, so you saw the base tweet that was like, Reed Richards could never, or Reed Richards can't handle all that.
Yeah,
And then my favorite quote tweet is, he's literally the only person who could handle it. Literally the only human, literally the only person who built to handle this. It's facts.
It's because he stretches. I said it's because he stretches.
No, I heard you. It's just
Okay, I didn't know if you
in the
could
back
hear
of the
me.
universe over there.
I know. I just didn't know if you could hear me from back here, but I wanted
Will
to
we
be
start the
heard.
show by 8:30? Survey says.
Yeah, for sure.
No.
Here, I could do the introduction right now.
Not
No,
for
the fuck you can't.
I don't see any problem whatsoever. I think it'll be fun to start from here. Very on brand. I also can't see what's
It
going
would be on brand.
Yeah. So we'll see, man. I don't know.
Who is he talking to? Is this some Donnie Darko shit? What the fuck's going on?
He's talking to us just from
No,
the other
fuck
side
he's
of the
not.
world.
No.
You sounded so upset saying that, Ghost.
I'm tired of the shit, bro.
But I'm just having a good time. I'm here with my friends. I'm here with my guys. We're having a good time.
With?
Yeah.
You're in the other goddamn room.
Yeah, you over there with it.
I'm talking still. Let me get to the dance. Sweet Let me get to the dance.
You're right. They do actually sound like Pokemon names. Looking at half of these.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about Zepbound.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's still crazy that that's actually the name of the medication.
You know, Rybel
What you
is
doing,
about to
man?
be part of the
So,
DLC Legendary Trio.
So Ricky Cocaine came here to knock on the door and then mute again.
That got me, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
Bro, he's pussy. He left? He's a
Bro, he's pussy.
pussy.
Pussy boy.
That video of Jet
Ricky Cocaine really ain't shit.
That's genuinely one of the funniest things online. It was such a weirdo. But I like it. He's funny.
First Japan time of the year, Ricky no show. He was literally here 5 seconds ago. Fennell's a no
I'm
show.
not trying to hear your
No,
mouth.
this
I'm
counts.
not
See?
trying to hear
See?
your mouth. I'm not trying to hear your mouth right now, brother. I don't want to hear none of you talk this episode. This entire episode, none of you better say a damn word. You understand me?
All
Do you
right.
think this?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead and do the show yourself, bro. I'll kick back.
Oh, bet! I've been waiting for this opportunity. This is. Are you actually giving me the reins?
Yeah,
Oh,
go ahead,
Ricky's
bro.
actually
Can
here
I say
today.
anything?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. You hold on. Let me get.
We started.
I wasn't. Yeah. No. You. No. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta set up. I didn't know shofu.
Did you get hit in the head?
I didn't know shofu would give me this power. His channel is done. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me set it up.
What are you trying
This
to do?
dumbest
with
thing he
this
ever did in his life.
Yo, Ricky,
guy? Gracious.
Oh.
brother
Oh,
Ricky.
you're right, brother Verum. Brother Verum.
Happy New
I
Year,
have not
bro.
said my hellos.
Happy New Year,
to you,
brother.
How is everybody doing? Fuck you,
Doing
Tito.
well.
Damn
Zeph,
mouth.
The vibes are good, brother.
McDarrett, Coasty Woasty, Schmonktober. What can I say about you, Schmonktober? Where the hell is Roger?
I'm right here. I'm still making dinner.
He's making dinner in the
Almost
back of the
done.
world.
I promise I'm almost done. I have like 2 minutes left. I just want to make sure these potatoes are good. I don't want to eat these potatoes raw.
Okay, all right, cool.
But as soon as
Raw
as soon as they're
potato
ready-
having ass boy.
What's wrong with it? I love it.
Yeah, I cooked potatoes. I roasted potatoes in goose fat for the first time. They were so
Ooh, that
nice.
sounds good, you know?
They were damn good.
Sounds delicious.
Aren't you a sous chef by trade?
You?
What? No, no.
Sous chef.
Oh my god.
I mean, I like to cook, but no.
I didn't. Oh shit.
What the fuck are you doing right now, dude? Did you take PCP?
You talking to me or are you talking to you?
Yeah,
Who
you.
talking to? There's too many voices going on. Let me mute these.
Yeah, that's what people on PCP say.
It's just right now. It's just I can't even explain my excitement for tonight, bro.
Me
I
too.
can't-
I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a good episode.
How is he
It's
still
actually
over
like-
there, bro?
Yeah, where are you, bro?
No, relax, bro.
Dude,
I'm
come
almost
on.
there. Leave me. I'm like right there. I'm putting the last little things in there. I'm putting my toasted almonds on the top, and then I'm good to go. That's it.
Okay, man.
I promise. It is actually finding enough though at HelloFresh. That is kind of crazy, but
The video went up too, so can't go looking for them.
that's true.
Oh, Vanilla did a fantastic job. What?
Yeah.
I wish he had
Was very
actually
good.
put the footage that exonerated Zeph, though.
Hey, there
What
was
the
a
fuck are you
clip.
talking about?
So a clip about what they heard about the HelloFresh thing in where that was, Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, at the end of that, the clip, he put that at the very end.
Yeah, I knew. Well, I knew about the monkeys, but I didn't know they had human slaves too.
Was it like insider information? How did you?
He was
How
there,
did you
bro.
make that determination?
I read the news.
He broke out of the chains and ran away. He gave his report on what he learned and what he saw.
Oh shit!
You hear that dog, by the way? It's not Roger's dog.
Bro,
No,
chill.
that's
Actually
the
does
that's the
remind
dog that walked HelloFresh to your house.
Oh my god.
This is how we starting it, bro.
Let me live.
All right, hold on. Let me see. I gotta test this before. I don't want anybody to hear this.
All right, Kobe, you want to start the damn time now? Let's go. Come on. We're gonna start watching Japan time.
Whoa, Demicky. Don't talk about my man Ricky like that, bruh. I'll time you out for 75 hours. Better watch your mouth, man. That's my nigga. That's my Nick Knot.
I don't even know what that means.
Nick knock one.
Is he finally at his computer?
Yeah, I'm at my computer. I'm eating. I'm chilling. I'm ready. I'm good.
Alright, I'm playing the intro.
How about you watch the attitude?
Damn.
There's no attitude. I'm just saying I'm here.
Damn.
This is how we're kicking the year off.
Damn.
All right, so I'm here in Little Tokyo today. I told Shofu to come meet me here. He has no idea that I'm his Secret Santa. I basically just bombarded him with Discord messages, and I was like, yo, meet me in Little Tokyo today. I have something I want to give you. So we're going to see if he ends up showing up. He might not show up. He might be busy playing Zenless Zone Zero. We're going to find out. He just got here. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, Shofu. Happy Japan time Christmas from your Secret Santa Rogers base.
What is this, a scarf? What
It's a scarf. It's Pokemon Center scarf. Got Luffy. I think they're gloves. There's like gloves and a head warmer.
What the?
That's 100%, of course. If you're doing a Christmas stream or something, you got to rock it on stream. Absolutely. There's more down there.
Trading card?
Got some One Piece packs. That's right. Got some Pokemon packs.
Zoro?
Got a Zoro. I didn't know what pops you had, so I just figured Luffy, Zoro. That's good. Well, then you got an Arlong in there, too. Shofu got his Secret Santa gift, and Japan time starts right now.
Oh, shit.
Ho, ho, happy new year. Hello and welcome to the season premiere of the Japan Time podcast for 2025. Today is January 6, 2025. And as always, I am your host, Rogers Base, joined by the one and only Mr. Shofu. What's going on, Shofu? How you feeling? How are you enjoying those Secret Santa gifts?
Know what I'm saying? I wear the scarf every day. I wear the hat every day. I wear the goddamn gloves every day. You feel me?
I do feel you.
Shout
I'm
out
happy.
Rogers Base, shout out Rogers Base.
Shout out Rogers Base. Shout out Shofu, man. Shofu is the number one. We're watching this and recording this on Shofu's Twitch channel every other Monday, twitch.tv/Shofu. But before we introduce the rest of the crew, I have to give a very special shout out to the two cast members who gave me gifts over the holiday season. First and foremost, I want to shout out my man Viram. Viram, that shopper statue just arrived. It is looking beautiful. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very, very much.
You're very, very welcome. I knew as soon as I got your name, I knew exactly what I wanted to get you, or the sort of gift I wanted to get you.
For those of you who don't know what it is, it was retweeted by the Japan Time Podcast Twitter, but it is a Merry Christmas Chopper statue, which I literally didn't even know that they made. And it's really beautiful. The piece is actually pretty big. It's like perfect for a fireplace mantle. So Christmas next year, Chopper is going to be on the mantle. And I also want to give a shout out to my not Secret Santa for Japan Time, but the one who showed up with so many different gifts. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ricky Cocaine.
That was such a nice little Roger. It was nothing. Don't worry.
It was very nice.
It was the least I could do.
It was all.
Why
sold.
wait, why? I gotta ask though. I gotta ask before any of this. Why are there babies crying in the background? What's happening right now?
Oh, you can hear that. That's my bad.
What?
What? You got the New Year's baby kidnapped over there? What is that? Lady New Year?
Oh no!
What is
That's
happening?
weird. That's weird. Okay.
Look at Tito's name, bro.
So to clarify, that's Tito, aka for this week, a guy who hates Ricky. What's up,
Hey,
Tito?
what's good,
How are
everybody?
you?
It's your favorite guy who hates Ricky, a guy who hates Ricky. How's it going, everybody?
How are you feeling? How was your holiday? Did you have a good one? Nice little quiet one at home?
It was all right. You know, one year goes to the next. You know what I'm saying? You know, how we keep time is a social construct. So, you know what I'm saying? It's an arbitrary point in time in which we revolve around the sun. There's nothing special about
That's right.
the whole year, right? It's just a point that we decided, hey, this is the point we should start, you know, doing some shit. You know, but it's cool.
I feel you.
Whatever.
Well, speaking of arbitrary and nothing special, we got McDareth. What's going on?
That was crazy.
No. Hey,
That was wild. What in the world?
I love that lob. I appreciate that, Tito.
Yeah,
As soon as you said that, I was like, I know what he's setting me up for.
All right.
Big Darius, you don't have
I'll
to take
be on
this, man.
You will, though.
I mean, it's okay, man.
We have to start the year with a roast. We have to, of course. We love
And
you. How are
Phil's
you?
not here, so it's back to me. So I understand. So
That's
doing
right.
well, everyone. Hope everyone had a good holiday and Happy New Year.
Absolutely. Happy New Year. Good holiday. And I just realized, too, because we were jumping around, I'm doing these introductions, I didn't introduce Meg's #1 fan. The man, the myth, the legend, the man behind the Japan Time Awards this week, Coastward. What's up, Coast?
Yo, what's up? Happy New Year, Nintendo gamers.
Thank you very
I
much.
need to formally announce though that fuck Nintendo gamers. You know,
What? Why? Wait. Why?
this year it's hey Xbox gamers.
No, absolutely not.
Wait.
I'll
you
leave
said
the
it's- you said
podcast.
it's
What?
You
No.
said it's what?
Where
No,
the,
chill-
where the
chill out.
Xbox gamers
Gamer.
located? You talking about Big Darius?
That's what I'm trying to. That's part of this initiative. I'm trying to locate
Yeah,
them.
it's-
Xbox 3?
Yeah, it's just me.
We
I'm
that
over here.
Xbox crew.
You know what it is.
You are legitimately, what? I'm not even kidding. You are legitimately the only person I know with an Xbox.
That's also true.
Yeah, I'm playing Metaphor on it right now. Well,
Oh
not now.
my
Actually, I'm playing through Metaphor.
You're playing
on it.
Metaphor on Xbox.
Yes, I am.
Hey, Max.
Well, speaking of someone
Xbox
who will
One.
never touch an Xbox, we got Zepp over here. What's up, Zepp? How are you, buddy?
I've definitely touched an Xbox
Why?
because I played Halo.
The first response being
The way he
why.
said that was so funny.
He said he touched your Xbox. Oh my god.
No.
He has bars.
Oh, That's a bar. That's a bar.
I didn't say any of that, but happy January 6th to those who partake.
Oh my God! Please, let's not. Let's not. Let's not. It's
No.
by the
How
way,
are you gonna say no? How are you gonna say let's not when in your Secret Santa list you requested 2 9/11 items?
Okay.
What?
Two. What was the second 9/11?
Wait.
You have,
You
you
can't
have
just throw
one,
that out.
you have one that's like a Lego
Wait.
memorial
That's the one.
set.
That's the one. Right. The Lego
then
Memorial.
you
It's like
have-
a, it's like a matchbox set, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
was
have
gonna
one
build
with
it on
crystal,
Are we-
crystal square glass thing?
Are we
that
re-
has like a monument in it in the middle of it?
Roger
Okay,
is
so-
looking to get a scrying orb for 9/11.
No, there's a story. There's a story behind the glass one. The reason why I wanted the glass one is because I went to the World Trade Center. It was like last September, right? I was there for a bunch of different things. Then I was in New York for Anime NYC, and I went to go see The Great Gatsby. And I visited One World Trade Center, which was very pretty. But the gift shop that was there was closed the day of. And one of the things that was in the gift shop was that cool glass thing that I put on my list. So that was actually, I put that on there for a reason because I think it's pretty cool. I got to be honest, I'm happier with the chopper. I like having a chopper on myself instead of the Twin Towers. I appreciate that. But the other one, the reason why I said the Lego set was because I thought it'd be fun to build for my stream coming up. I have like a 24-hour stream coming up, and I was going to
I
build
think
it.
that
What you're
monument
building
might have
until
been
it's
fun
done?
too on stream.
Well, that's kind of the point, is I was going to build it and then not tell anybody. And then people would be like, what the heck is
No,
this?
that's very fun. That's very
Right,
fun.
I thought that'd be fun, exactly.
I think you can
So.
still do it. I think you can still do it.
Are we,
Well, I'm going to build a Lego Animal Crossing set instead. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds
But, like,
much
sneak a
more
tower in the
better.
Yeah, build,
Oh my
two small
gosh.
towers.
I mean, that's true. They're Legos. I could build whatever I want. I could build Animal Crossing Twin Towers.
My base,
Yeah.
my base in Power World has 2 towers in it.
Like I almost said Lego. Lord of the Rings has 2 towers in it.
No, I'm actually watching Lord of the Rings, the Twin Towers right now. Actually,
It's a very good movie. It's probably the best of the
Also,
three.
if someone's selling the 9/11 monument in like buildable form, that's profiting off of a tragedy, no?
No. It's like it's a Lego set. It's
where
part
the
of like a
fuck are we
It was a
monument.
building before the tragedy.
Why do you
Right.
niggas always
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
up 9/11?
but
Can you
it's-
somebody please explain to me how 9/11 always gets brought up around
I
here?
It's a
Also-
really
I'm also
important
one.
day. You're not supposed to forget
Shofu,
it.
What the
Don't forget.
fuck?
Never forget.
Right, we can't forget it, so we have to bring it up every time. Also, I need to clarify too.
What?
This is a weird thing I found recently. None of this is true. I'll find the clip because I liked it on YouTube. I could
Was
not.
it how
believe-
the steel beams didn't melt?
That's definitely not that. That's not what we're talking about
gosh.
here. No,
Oh
absolutely
my
not.
gosh.
That is not it.
Oh my
What we're
gosh.
talking about instead is
These Canadians
this
can
was
say
this was a
anything.
real thing. Shofu, could you pull this up on stream? Hold on.
ma'am.
I'm gonna put this up on stream. All right, so I just put this up. This is a real thing, by the way.
Okay,
this is a real thing.
I'm not putting that on.
It's not.
stream.
It's not what you think. I swear. You could ban me from the call if it's something bad. I promise it's nothing bad.
The
I promise.
title of the video chat is Twin
The
Towers
thumbnail-
renamed Phil and Lil
Right.
Rugrats movie ad.
But this is a real thing. This is a real thing. So for the release of the Rugrats movie in the late 90s, Nickelodeon did an ad where like they took over New York City and they renamed New York monuments after Rugrats characters. And so they renamed, this is a real advertisement, they renamed the Twin Towers Phil and Lil. And recently the ad like resurfaced. It is a real ad, which is kind of insane. It was on a list of things that aged poorly going into the new year. So
Jesus
there you go.
Christ.
Yeah.
Put your finger on the trigger, Shofu, just to get him out of here.
You got a real fucking problem. You know that?
I promise it's not
Got a
gonna be bad.
real
And it's also not
fucking
gonna be
problem.
copywritten.
He's just really enthusiastic about New York history.
I do also genuinely like I mean this legitimately, like no joke. It was beautiful. Like One World Trade Center, the way it was set up was really
Explosion?
nice. No, stupid. No, I mean that's stupid.
No.
Never. I'm saying the actual building itself, like the way they set it up, was really nice.
Did we finish intros?
No, we
We're
started
pretty much
talking
done. We're
about.
watching
Hey,
this
what's up,
first.
girl?
Yeah, Virum got overshadowed by America.
No. I gave Viram a proper intro because he was the one who
Yeah,
gave
he
me my
did.
Secret Santa gift.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna say, yeah, I shouted out Viram.
Oh, so all of this happened with me.
Bro, I don't even know how.
I mean, that's how it always works.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Are we still doing the Secret Santa thing?
Yeah.
Because nobody did
for
the.
sure.
No, it was only me and Roger who made a list.
I have to still do
don't-
it.
Nobody else
Other
made
people
a-
did it too.
No, a
The
bunch of
list
people
is
did it.
the
Yeah.
list was optional. You don't have to make a list.
Yeah,
We
you
only
don't.
talk
You can
about
just
your
buy
list.
whatever you want. Like the chopper wasn't on my list. I didn't even know that thing existed.
Ah, okay.
I feel like most people
Just
are easy
making
to
sure,
buy
'cause-
for
Mhm.
here.
All right. Well, with that being said, we got a lot of stuff we got to talk about. And we're saving the awards for last, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think, well, how long do you think they're going to take? Actually, let me ask you that first. We really should have prepared more. I should have prepared more by asking you.
Maybe like 20-ish minutes.
See, I feel like we should start with that then, because if you're estimating 20, that means 40. Because I feel like we're going to go off on tangents and start talking about stuff.
How
so
long
maybe
did they take last year? is the
about
question.
an hour. It was about an hour.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that's
so
why I'm
they
like,
probably
maybe
took a
we
bit
start with
longer.
that. Yeah, that's why I'm like, let's start with the awards because that's what people are here for. We want to kick things off the right way this year. And this is obviously the reason that you guys are here today. This is now our annual tradition. This is our second annual Japan Time Awards. Obviously, you guys voted over the course of the past 2 weeks for all of these categories. We voted as well. And I am supremely excited to see how all this stuff is going to get set up and who's winning what. So, yeah, without any further ado, let's get this started. We will get into some Switch 2 rumor talk for sure, Zender. I've seen Zender bring it up in the chat. We will talk about some of that. That is why there's a mouse with a Mario hat on Shofu's shoulder. The rat is there for the Secret Santa as well. Also, Coast said he brought up something that we're going to talk about a little bit later.
Don't
So we're
worry,
gonna talk
man.
about that
Don't
too.
worry.
Well, we're going to see, I guess. That's true. Also, on the topic of Xbox, since you're apparently a pro Xbox gamer now, did you guys see the news about apparently the next Xbox console is releasing in 2026? It's called Xbox Prime. None of us planning to buy it. Yeah.
I mean, I'll buy it. I didn't see that though.
Well,
It's really crazy to me that all because of one day, one single day ruined Microsoft in the gaming sphere forever. The day where they had the E3 with no, you couldn't play what were they? Reused games.
Yeah,
And Sony
That single
did the
day
trailers. Like,
ruined
let's share
their
games on
entire
PS4 and handed a disc. Yeah.
Yeah, that ruined
That
the
and
entire
his,
thing forever.
his interview that got the most stupidest fucking interview. I'm still mad about it. Like
They
someone
probably
asked
have
him, okay,
nightmares about that. Everyone involved.
What about your fans that don't have internet? How are they supposed to play? Oh, we have a console for them. It's called the Xbox 360. Like, fucking idiot. Anyway,
by the way, breaking news right out of here. This is very strange. I literally opened up Twitter and saw this. Apparently, CES is going on this week in Las Vegas. You know, the Consumer Electronics Show. And while we are recording this, they ended up announcing at the Sony panel that Horizon is going to be the next Sony franchise to get a film. So Horizon is going to get a feature film.
Yeah,
There you go.
Very cool.
You're not looking in the Discord as well?
Wait, where is that in the Discord? Helldivers is getting a film too. Whoa, okay.
Again,
Horizon
I'm
and
gonna say what I
Helldivers.
put in here. If Helldivers is getting a movie, I hope there is no main character, and it just follows a bunch of people going on missions and die. I think that'd be so. I think it'd be so funny. It's going to have a main character, but I don't want it to. I want it to be like.
Is it a movie?
I'm sure it's going to be funny. Yeah, it's a film adaptation.
Oh, I think like if they did like a short series where it's just unnamed soldiers versus
that's
like
better.
monster of the week and they all die in the end.
Yeah, that's very funny. And the bit is that they think they're gonna make it back, but they die. That's very fun.
There's a lot of funny things you could do with that. Oh yeah, you literally typed in, I hope there's no main character. So that's what you wrote in the chat.
Sony absolutely loves Horizon. Like, crazy about compared to all the other IP they have that could be adapted.
To be fair, it sells incredibly well. I think Horizon's one of those
Isn't
series
it
that
also
kinda,
like pretty
falls under
good?
the radar.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's a pretty decent series. Yeah.
Yes. The second Horizon was like one of my favorite games the year it came out. Whatever.
And then didn't they remaster the first one to have updated controls and stuff?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is it's very it came out. I think it came out the same year as Elden Ring. I think. And I think
Yeah,
it was 'cause we were
both.
talking about
Yeah,
it.
because both Horizon games came out at like right next to other massive releases. Because the first Horizon came out right around when Breath of the Wild did.
Breath of the Wild.
Oh man,
and the second one came out right around when Elden Ring did.
That's rough.
But it's a testament to how solid those games are if they still did incredibly well while sandwiched
It's
next to
it's
those
a very
other
good
games.
game.
Yeah.
Especially
And again,
the second one is very good.
It does consistently sell super well too. Like despite being released at weird times of the year, it does sell well. So good for Horizon, good for Helldivers fans. Additionally, we were talking about Xbox a little bit earlier. On the topic of Xbox news, since the last show, Tango Gameworks, the creator of Hi-Fi Rush, is officially back. They are now Tango Gameworks Inc. or Limited or something, right? And they're back. They're working on something related to Hi-Fi Rush, and we might hear something about that soon. But that's very, very good news. Great game.
Yeah, it's Krafton, the people who published PUBG bought them.
They own a lot of stuff, don't they? Krafton's like a pretty big company. Also, aren't they somewhat funded by Tencent too?
Yes.
All these companies
Everything's
own
probably
parts of
funded by
companies. Yeah.
fucking Tencent.
It's Tencent or the Saudi Arabia prince or whatever.
Oh, the guy that owns SNK. Yeah.
Yeah, and beheads people.
Let's not. Okay, so anyway, did you guys see
But
that?
you don't.
Did you
Hold
guys
on,
see that?
okay,
Xbox
Zeph.
passed on a secret
beheaded a
level for
journalist.
human Halo?
Hold on, Zeph.
Hello?
Zeph. Do you have credible sources before you
Listen,
speak?
Zeph, I got this, bro. I got this, bro. Zeph, I got this. I've known
Okay.
Zeph forever, bro. He ain't never in his life said some shit without some backing, bro. Without some real backing, bro. Not one time, bro. He would never say that if there was nothing, if there was something there, bro. Like he would just, come on, my man.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, no, it happened.
It just seems so belligerent.
Him and Roger
like,
are boys.
It came out of nowhere.
Wait, hold on.
Cool.
Excuse me?
Huh?
We are not boys. Let's
You
not.
sure?
Let's,
I
I'm
thought you were.
positive. No.
I saw you at a
Technically-
party.
At an SNK party?
Stop,
We
no,
all
no.
were at an SNK
At
party.
a Sultan party.
Stop this.
Sultan.
How you see him at the party? Was you there too?
I'm pretty sure that if I went to a Sultan party, I would be killed. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they would think I was gay and they would kill me. That would be my assumption. That's honestly what I think would
I
happen.
didn't pull any of that out of you.
I'm just saying that's what would probably happen. I'm a very flamboyant fellow, and people who don't know Reagan and don't know me, yes, I am. What are you? I'm singing show. We literally before we started the show.
Shofu, stop capping. Shofu, you.
I'm a theater kid, man. Let's not even pretend.
I would not describe you as flamboyant, personally.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Would you describe me as manly? And there it is. Exactly. There it is. That's the answer.
Just because you're not flamboyant
heterosexual.
doesn't mean that. Just because you're not manly doesn't mean you're flamboyant.
That's what I'm saying.
My point is, I don't think I would fit in very well at a Sultan party. I don't know how we got on this topic.
I don't know what a Sultan party even is. I just made that up.
You're also a man who's capable of acting. I'm sure that you could play a role to make yourself fit in.
I could. I don't want to. I'm tired of this bit now. I don't want to continue this bit any longer. I don't like this bit. Also, in terms of man, we are getting like breaking news on top of breaking news. They just announced at the Sony press conference that we are also going to get a Ghost of Tsushima anime as well. That's pretty cool. It also seems like ripe for an anime series.
Yeah.
Neat to see that. Also, while we're on the topic of news that happened since the last show, we were talking about it a little bit in the pre-show, but I wanted to sort of bring it up on the main show. I still have not had a chance to play Marvel Rivals, but I know a lot of you have. And apparently there's been some Fantastic Four reveal for Marvel Rivals. Sue Storm and Mr. Fantastic and The Thing and Human Torch. So what's going on there? How are things looking?
I don't know who Torch is, but...
Sorry, I had food in my mouth. That was my bad.
It's okay.
Hungry ass boy.
I could tell.
See, again, I would not fit in at the Sultan party. But
there's no Sultan parties.
Let us continue.
It's nice to see. I mean, it's obvious since Marvel bought Fox that they just have all these things again. But actually using these characters when for so long they've not used them for anything. You only see them in those shitty Fox movies.
Speaking of Fox, there was actually a rumor that happened over the break as well from I'm going to say renowned leaker, but I'm honestly not sure what this guy's credibility is. But Samus Hunter on Twitter.
They used to be like, they're weird. They used to be an idiot. And now like everything they say is right.
Okay, well, everything they say is right. And they apparently were teasing over the holiday break the return of Star Fox Adventures, which I am personally very, very excited about. I love
Isn't
Star
that
Fox
the one
Adventures
with
on
the
the GameCube.
dinosaur?
Yes, Dinosaur Planet. So that, and in fact, that game, wasn't there like some modding community or something that recreated the original N64 version of Dinosaur Planet? Now you could play it on an EverDrive. That's kind of crazy as well. But yeah, apparently they're going to bring back Star Fox Adventures. That's the rumor. And when I looked this up, two things. One, I was in Chicago, as Ricky knows, and I was going through a bunch of old boxes at my parents' house, and I found my original player's guide for Star Fox Adventures. So on one hand, I was like, I feel like this is fate. I hope this rumor is true. But the second thing is that I went and I looked at sales data for the Star Fox franchise. Because in my head, I was like, bringing back Star Fox Adventures does not seem like the smartest move for a series that's kind of at a very low point right now, potentially like never coming back. Then I looked at the sales data. The third best-selling game in the entire franchise is Star Fox Adventures. It's after Star Fox 64 and the original Star Fox. So above Assault, above Zero, above the 3DS remake,
Well,
it's above all the other games.
For a series
Command.
that has like 3 total games.
No, but there's the fact that it sold more than Command on the DS or the 3DS remake of Star Fox 3D, and or
I think that
Star
makes
Fox
sense
Zero,
to a degree because it wasn't the first GameCube Star Fox game, so I imagine there'd be excitement leading into it coming from like Star Fox 64.
Yeah, so Star Fox Adventures came out.
Do you even
the
fly
first...
an R-wing in that game?
You do, yeah. It's like in between when you land in the
do.
planets. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think honestly that's probably a good way to take Star Fox. Them doing pure R-wing didn't work whatever the last game was, but that was also with the fucking gamepad being shoved in there.
The other weird thing about this too is that, which I didn't understand, is I guess the Dinosaur Planet characters like Tricky and Crystal and those characters, even though they were made by Rare for Star Fox Adventures, they are fully owned characters by Nintendo. Sort of in the same way that K. Rool is and the other Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong characters. Yeah. Right. So they can actually use any of those characters again, including like General Scales
I
or
mean,
any of the weird bosses from the first game.
know they put Crystal's, like, they use Crystal. They
Yeah, I mean,
put
she's
her
in Command. She's in a lot of stuff. Yeah.
She had assist trophy and ultimate.
Yeah, yeah. So, but that's really cool. I'm actually very excited about this rumor. And I also feel like it kind of makes sense, right, with the lead up to Switch 2, right? Switch 2's knocking on our door, could be announced by the next show, potentially. Like, a lot of rumors coming out about Switch 2. I feel like Star Fox would be a good launch year franchise, I feel like, for a Switch successor, because one, as many of you know this, I am a huge ARMS fan. I feel like ARMS benefited from being in the first, like, launch year of the Switch. I think it's a big reason why that series sold well. And I feel like that could be the right thing for Star Fox. If you don't have a lot of games in that first launch year of Switch 2 and the new Star Fox Adventures looks really pretty, I think it could be a nice pick. Additionally, the other part of this rumor that people are talking about is, for those of you who have played Star Fox Adventures, you know that Fox's main thing that he attacks with is like a staff weapon that Crystal drops early in the game. Apparently,
give him a gun.
That's the rumor, right? Is that Fox actually fights like with the blaster in this one, and then it's like a third-person action game.
Can he get his just put his smash moveset in?
It'd be awesome. I would love that. He gets his shine.
You missed the best-selling Star Fox franchise, Super Smash Bros.
That correct.
Yeah,
that's correct. Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. Cool stuff with the Star Fox Adventures rumor. And then on the topic of Switch 2 rumors, there is one that just dropped right before we recorded.
Well, actually, before that,
yeah,
there's a huge one that kind of like was confirmed by that one. So a few days ago, someone said, I'm just gonna read it off real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
For the Switch 2, first off, this OS is basically a modernized Wii U menu. It has 10 row titles on display at once, which is a big upgrade from the Switch. Animated backgrounds and menu music return. This is something that I don't understand. You can tint your icons to change the color of them.
It's kind of weird.
So I don't know. And then
like the little borders around the icon, maybe. You know how like on the 3DS you would have like the little borders, maybe that.
Or like if the icons are in like bubbles,
the bubble could be tinted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they name drop Vidmeo here 2 days before the big leak about it, and then they say no one was able to test any of the applications outside of the eShop. Apparently, it gets stuck on the loading screen. The loading screen reminds me of something from Nickelodeon. There's 6 tabs on the UI, so I assume you can have 60 games on the home screen at once. In one screenshot.
That's how 3DS was too, wasn't it? Where you could minimize it and have a bunch of that was cool. I liked that.
Yeah.
In one screenshot, there is a pointer that is being used to select Mario Kart 8. So I assume the Joy-Cons have pointer controls. So it's like a Wii U, 3DS all combined menu.
Well, on the topic of pointer controls, right? That's the other big rumor that's been dropping is there was apparently a leak of what one of the Switch 2 Joy-Cons looks like, and on the inside of the Joy-Con, the part that actually like attaches to the system, people noticed that there is like a mouse IR thing in there, and that you could potentially use a Joy-Con as a mouse. Which at first I'm like, why would you do this? But then I was thinking about the possibilities for like.
No, it's great because you technically you don't need to have a hard surface like that.
Right, you could just do it on your knee or something.
Yeah,
which is really cool.
It probably doesn't need like to feel a surface. So if it detects the floor, you could probably do it in the air.
Yeah, it'd be cool though, because like imagine Pikmin where you're drawing circles to direct your Pikmin, or like Mario Maker done with a mouse. I think would be really cool.
I think
Bring back Mario Paint.
Big reason why. I honestly think
Mario Maker.
Maker, there's no reason why that should be as unpopular as it was.
Yeah. Again, it's probably because of a lot of the menus.
No one wanted to
Animal
do
Crossing. I feel like Animal Crossing dragging and dropping furniture will be really cool if you have sometimes a mouse capability. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of third-party games.
Since this would probably be really nice for when it's released, Xenoblade X. For menus.
Oh, sure. Yeah, for menus. Yeah. That's true. That's very true. Well, I mean, that game is coming out, in March? And the rumors are saying that the Switch 2 stuff's going to get announced very, very soon. So my assumption is that the game would be playable on the new Switch, obviously. And so I don't see why you wouldn't be able to use the mouse controls for the menus. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff here. Also, The mouse thing is further backed up by something that got released last year. Some of you might remember this. I think we talked about this on the show. There was a data mine back in September of an update to the SNES app for USB mice, for like being able to use USB mice, and people just assumed that that was for the Mario Paint games coming back to Nintendo Switch Online, because those Mario Paint games, there were 3 of them, right? And those 3 games were actually never released outside of, I think, Japan. There was like the main Mario Paint, but the other ones, like the little update ones or the 64DD ones, those have never been re-released. And so there's actually a cool opportunity to start dropping 64DD games on there and some of the other Mario Paint expansions, and people can finally play them. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Speaking of,
there's all kinds of like huge things that could be used for. It seems sort of like silly that we've never considered it before, with how like people just took their Joy-Con and flipped it and started using it as a mouse to show.
Yeah. Also, this brings up another thing too, is a lot of people were mentioning, you know, big third-party games that could be there within the first year. I feel like, to me, the mouse capability thing kind of soft confirms Baldur's Gate. I feel like Baldur's Gate's for sure going to be coming to Switch too.
I think
that game was Game of the Year. Obviously, lots of people loved it. I feel like that would be ripe to port on over. Elden Ring, obviously, the other obvious one. I'm sure we're going to be seeing that one.
Be cashing in hard.
Well, Square, that was the other thing. So the mouse thing lines up also with what Square said last year, where they want to bring Final Fantasy XIV to Switch too.
Yeah.
So that could also be added to that. Obviously, Hoyo with their games, they've wanted to bring them to Nintendo systems for a while.
Well, yeah, and with the Switch, like having it, like it focuses so much on the mobile element.
Yeah,
it makes sense for all of that.
Yeah. A lot of cool stuff. Things are looking bright for the Switch 2 moving into 2025. Again, we're probably going to get actual, like, official news from Nintendo very soon. So we're going to not talk about just rumors nonstop on this one. However, there is one other big Nintendo, like, I don't know if you really want to call this a rumor because it's confirmed. It's like on the official page. The Pokemon official social media has all been updated. All the banners have been updated for Pokemon Legends Zaza. So now you can see Pokemon Legends ZA, news soon. It's going to be coming within the next couple months, probably on Pokemon Day. We're most likely going to be seeing Legends ZA. I'm excited. I really liked Arceus. I feel like the fact we haven't seen this in a long time is probably a good thing.
Man, I sure hope
How are you guys feeling?
They better be. They better have been.
When was that announcement made?
Last year.
I already I disappointed myself because I started thinking about how cool it would be. So you know how roller skates were the thing in Kalos?
Yeah.
I was thinking about like the Jet Set Radio type movement.
That would be crazy.
Oh, that would be awesome! I would love
goddamn well, they ain't never doing that shit.
And they could just they could make them Rotom roller skates or something.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
You should work for Pokemon, honestly. That's really good. Rotom skates are good.
But
also, this is on the topic of Pokemon.
I don't know like anything about it.
I want to ask you, Zeph, because you were familiar with this game. Was it Disc Monsters or Disc Creatures?
Yeah.
What was the one I was talking to you about? Have you played it?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's fun.
So for those of you who are listening right now and you don't know what we're talking about, Disc Creatures is like a Pokemon-like game that's on Steam, but it's done in the style of like Gen 1, Gen 2 Pokemon. And I just discovered it while I was going through on my Steam Deck over the holiday, and I asked Steph, like, hey, is this any good? I genuinely want to play it. I was just curious if anybody else had actually played it before I go ahead and buy it.
Monster Crown's another good one.
Monster Crown?
Yeah, that's my preferred one on Steam for monster catchers.
I'll look that up too. Cassette Beasts I know is also really good.
Yeah.
We talked about that on the show before. Honestly, I feel like we should move on to the awards, because I do think it's going to probably take a long time and we're going to be discussing stuff. And I feel like that pretty much touches on all the news and the rumors and everything. Unless you guys want to do sort of like a what you've been playing segment. Tell us what you played over the holiday break.
After the awards, we could talk about Game of the Year stuff. I know we did like China Time last time, but a lot of people weren't there. So you could talk about the game that you played that you really liked this year. So we could do that after the awards at least.
Oh, good call. All right, then let's get this thing started. Award show time. Okay. Let's rock and roll, baby.
Oh, why that's setting up?
Sharing it here?
There's nothing really to be screen shared. I'm just gonna go over stuff and then Shofu's gonna play a video. So unless he wants to like screen share his OBS or something, I don't know.
You could do that with video, so it would help with the editing part of it.
But yeah, 2024 Game Awards. Jesus Christ, Japan Time Podcast Awards. Y'all turned out for voting a lot more compared to last year, so shout outs to y'all. I think we just get right into it. Should we not?
Let's do it.
We shall.
So,
we shall.
Nintendo Game of the Year. You know, we had some bangers. We had some not so bangers. Quiet year from Nintendo, but still some diamonds in the rough that were able to be highlighted. We had Mario vs. Donkey Kong remaster, Princess Peach Showtime, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remaster, MEO, Echoes of Wisdom, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Brothership. If I take a look over here, let me pull this up on the side as well, just so that I can get the voter info as well, because there's a few categories this year where the voting was like extremely unanimous for some categories, or they were extremely close, like single digit numbers. So tight races for some of these. But for a Nintendo Game of the Year, shofu, play the video. Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
Echoes of
Honestly, was this a close one?
Let's go.
This was a very close one. Echoes of Wisdom won by 2 votes.
Wow. Was
2
second place
votes.
Mario Party?
Second place was Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Over Jamboree? Really?
Yeah, Mario Party Jamboree was third.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really honestly thought the Jamboree was going to be higher. I feel like all of us have played that and people loved it. I feel like Zelda, over time, it seems like people soured on it a little bit, especially with like Game of the Year talk. Yeah. I mean, I personally, I loved it. I thought Echoes of Wisdom was awesome. I really enjoyed it.
I think I voted for it in this.
The least voted game.
well.
I mean, if you guys want to take a stab at it and figure out what the least voted game was,
I got to say Mario versus Donkey Kong, maybe.
that is the least voted with 4 votes. Yeah, Emio was in 4th place.
I mean, it was really good. I talked about it on the show.
I was surprised.
Excellent game.
Speaking of
how many
excellent
votes
games,
did Echoes get?
Echoes.
You said it was only like, and it was only a 4-vote difference or something.
It got 109 votes, and then Thousand Year Door got 107 votes.
Man,
damn,
2-vote difference.
Okay.
Man.
Yep. But moving on to excellence, we got Game of the Year. I mean, what a great year for games, right, guys? We got Rebirth, we got Metaphor, Astrobot, tons of stuff that we honestly couldn't even include on the list because there's just so much stuff. But you guys made your voice heard for this one for sure. Extremely close race here, 3-way battle kind of going on here. Also a little close, not as close as the Game of the Year for Nintendo, but shofu, play the video.
Yo, let's go!
There we go.
You guys have
There we go.
Rebirth.
There we go.
Good. I want to take this opportunity.
Who's booing?
May I take the
What
podium?
idiot- what
Tito.
imbecile
It's Tito.
is booing in the background?
Eternal hater Tito. It's Eternal hater Tito. All right. I'm going to take the podium for this one specifically. Okay. There has been.
You're accepting the award.
I'm accepting the award for Final Fantasy and my friends at Square Enix. Absolutely. All right. There has been, over the course of the last like 3 months, so much revisionist history about this game and people saying that it's absolute trash and all these people saying that it's terrible because there's too much stuff to do. I want to say this right here and now, all right? You don't have to 100% every single video game. You don't have to 100% every region and fiend the entire game and play every single mini game the opening weekend that the game comes out. I'm sorry that some of you do not have lives and cannot figure out the best way to play a game and spread a game over weeks and months on end. But the game is not meant to be played over the course of a weekend. And all these people were like, well, it got so boring, it got so repetitive, because your ass was sitting there playing every minigame, 100%ing every region before you move on to the next region. That is not the game's fault. Now, obviously, there is a critique to be made about the fact that there are a lot of missions that are repetitive. That is fine. That is a fair critique. But the people who are like, dude, there's just everything is so boring and so repetitive in every single region. Again, you're not supposed to complete it all before you move on to the next region. You're supposed to take your time with it. It's the same people who during COVID, when they were playing Animal Crossing, rushed through Animal Crossing, went on the what is it, the Tom Nook market or whatever, the stock market. And they went to the stock market and they were buying all the furniture items and they were just completely blowing their way through the game. And then
Please
2 months
wrap it
later, they're
up.
like, I got nothing to do. You can play the music to play me off. That's fine. But there was nothing else to do because they already got all their items. They already got all their furniture. It's
Flash the
ridiculous.
light.
I need these people to go back to playing a game and taking your time with it. You don't have to be the first one to finish it. Just because your loser friends are doing it doesn't mean you need to. Thank you. Good night, Sephiroth forever. Clareth, boys, we won.
All right.
In conclusion, Rebirth fun, Astrobot fun, Metaphor fun.
Correct.
Yep.
There's some good.
Yeah,
games.
those
Good
three were
games.
definitely the ones that were
Crash
leading
it
this,
out.
this voting category.
Crash it out.
Astrobot got second with 24% of the votes. Metaphor 21% of the votes.
Good top
Fourth
three.
place was Belatro. So
Cool.
yeah.
Very cool.
Also, funnily enough, last year's most anticipated game winner was this year's Game of the Year winner. So there you
That's
go.
awesome. People knew it was going to be great.
But speaking of
Beautiful.
most anticipated game, we all know. I think we all know what this one is.
They better be.
We
goes.
have a slew of games coming out next year that people are excited to play.
Monster Hunter
2XKO,
Wild,
Monster Hunter, Ghost of
2XKO.
Yotei,
Yep.
Witcher, Okami, Death Stranding,
GTA, of course.
all of
Death
those.
Stranding.
No video for this one just because I didn't feel like making one. But by a landslide, Pokemon Legends Zaza won this.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
I guess that
By
shouldn't
a
surprise me.
landslide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought for sure
Um,
GTA would.
No,
When
GTA
you say it was a
was
landslide, I thought GTA would.
Yeah, GTA was in second. It basically got like doubled the amounts, or Pokemon Legends got double the amounts that Grand Theft
Wow.
Auto got. Yeah.
Wow. That's
And then if you
insane.
guys can guess what third place was, that'd be surprising. 'Cause it's
Monster
definitely
Hunter?
not what you think it is.
Not Monster Hunter?
It's not Monster Hunter.
Metroid Prime
Okami?
4.
It's not Metro Prime 4. It is
Oh.
Okami. Yeah, Okami was third.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, well,
cool.
the voting was still open
Yeah,
by the
so-
time.
That game, I was going to say that game's definitely not coming out next year, though, right? It just started development.
Well, it's not anticipated of game of 20 like of
Oh,
next
oh,
year.
oh.
It's just
I
most
misunderstood.
anticipated game.
I misunderstood. Okay.
Yeah, next we got anime of the year, guys. We got some banger anime as well. We like to recognize games, but we also like to recognize media as a whole.
Of course, it's
so-
Japan time.
Exactly. So we got to put some
So
anime on dock.
before we say this, right? Jobless reincarnation should not win ever. But
Yeah, don't
that's
worry.
it. Continue.
Don't worry. But yeah, show for roll the video.
I mean, it's very good, but
Mm.
I'm definitely smelling recency bias, man. Free Run is definitely.
Yeah,
Free
I
Run definitely
actually-
plays, man.
Yeah.
I actually
Yeah,
agree.
Freerin
I
is
think
way
Freerin
better.
probably should have won.
As
Freerin
someone that
definitely
doesn't
should've won.
watch any anime at all, I feel like the only shows I've seen talked about like en masse this year are Freerin and the dungeon one.
Delicious
Oh,
and
Dungeon Meshi.
Oh, Delicious
Dungeon
Dungeon's
Meshi.
good too. That was actually a pretty good year for anime. Come to
It
think of
was.
it now,
It was.
all three of those were good shows.
Besides like shonen stuff.
Well, yeah, but shonen stuff is boring. It's been boring for years, but that's a whole different topic.
But yeah, the top three
Briefly.
were Dandadan, Freewind, and Dungeon Meshi.
Nothing good to say about that show.
Yeah, Dandadan had 115 votes, Freewind with 92, and Dungeon Meshi with 46.
My introduction to Dan was a clip of like 6 Peter Griffins trying to sexually assault a girl. So I'm not gonna watch it.
That's
Well, I'm
relatively
pretty sure
accurate
that's
for
not
what
in the
first
show.
episode is like.
It is.
No, it is.
It is. Yeah,
It
yeah.
is for sure.
Oh,
And
he
it's-
is right. Oh, he is right. Okay. I remember.
And then I
that.
was like, wow, that's weird. And then like a few weeks later it happens again.
Well, it's because they're aliens. They're like these weird, creepy Peter Griffin looking aliens, and they have they're probes coming out of their pants. But I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, it is weird. It is.
It is very weird. Yeah.
Speaking of things that are weird, we had some weird things happen in 2024. Some could say even disappointments. Quite a handful. Not all of them could make it on to this voting selection, but we had some of the highlights. We had Concord, we had Twitch, Madam Web, still no Silk Song, Drake, the U.S. presidential election. Like, we had a handful of things, but yeah, this one was, I think, the biggest. Nope, that's a lie. The next one's the biggest one, but this one was up there with the unanimous winners. So, Shofu, play the video.
Oh my gosh.
The U.S.
Where did you get this picture from, bro?
What do you mean? Where did he get this picture from? That's from Trump's Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Wait, you cannot be serious.
Oh my god! True art.
No, he took that shit right after he got shot.
For real. But yeah.
Oh my gosh!
You look like Stark there a little bit.
Yeah, it won by so much.
Idiots.
And then Drake won in second place by 80 votes.
Where's P Diddy?
Well, Diddy
in all of this.
This was biggest disappointment, right? I feel like didn't people know Diddy was kind of weird last year?
That was expected.
I knew he was weird, but I didn't know he was 1,000 bottles of baby oil weird.
I guess that's fair.
Right, but are you disappointed? Is the question?
I knew he was like blow up people's cars weird. But not...
last year, thinking about it, man, last year really was nuts with the stuff that we talked about, like on the show. We did a whole episode. We did a whole episode with O.J. Simpson's death. We did a whole episode with.
Wait, he died last year?
Yeah, that was last year. We had back to back little because I remember this because people were getting upset with us. Our episodes back to back last year were the death of O.J. Simpson and P. Diddy going to jail, and it was like the episode was called like "Did he do it? What didn't Diddy do?" And then the other one was like, "If the power glove don't fit, he wants to quit." Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, wild year.
Yeah, but you know, with the low lows, we have the high highs. We have the biggest redemption category.
Okay.
We had a lot of choosers here. We had the Game Awards. Obviously, this year a lot of people were impressed. We had Capcom with the rise of its quality and bangers coming out. Kyrie Irving, you know, just a ton of stuff. So, Shofu, play the video. A Pokemon Cypher.
Woo!
Oh,
yeah, by the way, this was the biggest unanimous vote in the entire podcast award voting.
I'm honestly not surprised because man, CTC's verse was just so good. It was the best verse by far.
Please.
Don't spoil, please. Please
I'm
don't
teasing.
spoil.
I'm teasing. Wait. You haven't watched it yet? It was bait. It was absolutely bait. You haven't watched it yet?
I'm planning to react to it at some point. I haven't had the time. It's
okay.
Like,
we won't say anything.
He released it like 2 weeks ago or something. So I'm gonna get to it.
I will say my actual favorite verse, if this counts, is there's a certain section without spoiling things for you, Ricky. There's a section towards the end before the final section, which has 3 people together rapping. And those of you who know the cipher know what I'm talking about, like the dragon section. That was heat all the way through. Really, really good stuff.
But yeah,
I'm ignoring everything you said just now.
the cipher won. So the Game Award had 54 votes in second place. The Pokemon Cypher had 240 votes in first place. So that's how much of a discrepancy there was in voting for that. So shout out to Cypher winning the podcast award. It is now certified triple platinum. And we're getting one this year too, right, Shofu?
Huh?
Actually, that's already been announced. There is a second cipher. That was for those of you who watched the cipher direct that I recorded with Shofu last year. You'd know that there was already a second cipher in the works due to the Kickstarter goal. So there you go.
There you go.
Are you ready to announce it on today's show, Shofu? What the cipher is and when it could be expected?
Don't ask me nothing, man.
Okay.
What you can ask the show about is the merch, because we got best merch coming up right here.
Oh,
And
okay.
surprisingly, this was the most, or at least one of the most voted categories out of all of them.
What?
Wait,
So,
could you choose to not vote?
I mean, yeah,
Me and Tito are right there.
Yeah, you can
What?
you can skip certain questions on this. Like anime of the year had like the lowest amount of votes because you know not everyone watched anime and stuff. So, but yeah, no video for this one, but let me just roll through it real quick. We had the Japan Time clock, the messenger bag, we had the hoodie, we had the button-up shirt, we had the patches and the trading cards, and the winner was the clock with 39.5% of the votes. Y'all really liked that clock. And then in second place was the trading cards. So
Nice.
Oh,
That's honestly, the trading cards being second kind of surprises me considering the bag consistently sells out. The bag has been doing very,
have
very
my
well.
trading cards.
the bag was fourth in voting.
I love
Really?
my bag. I have it.
Really?
Yeah, I love it too. Yeah, I use it.
the
I
bag
use
all
it
the
whenever I
time, too.
travel. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bag's really nice.
The last place one, which is funny to me because I think it's my favorite, is the button up. The button up shirt.
That's your favorite,
So-
really?
Yeah, I really like that shirt.
Huh. All right.
Interesting.
I
is this
think I
saying that
voted the
people want
clock
more
as well.
clocks? Clocks? Clocks?
You
I
said
thought
register, yeah.
I wasn't sure like if the sizing. I could have just asked or looked. I wasn't sure if the sizing chart was going to be like Asia sizes or not.
Oh,
So
no.
I
This was
got
actual sizes.
I got I think it was 2X hoodie, and it makes me look like I
You were
gained
swimming in it?
600 pounds. when I
Yeah, honestly,
wear it.
everything
I
you
like
got on is
actually
really
look like
nice.
a One Piece character. Like my legs are normal, and then I'm like,
You're like Wapple.
yeah.
What's
You got the big,
what's
the
your
giant,
size
giant
supposed to
top
be
and
if
then
it's
the little
not
skinny legs?
2X? What's your size supposed to be? What
Probably
would you
XL
got?
would be the assumption.
Yeah, XL.
Large or XL. For a hoodie, especially, you want to kind of size up for a hoodie.
Yeah, I just went way too far.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
They are
something
great,
while we're
though.
on this, because we did announce, and I got questions about this, the card contest for the next wave. That's
Yes.
still going to happen. The current hope is like end of this month we'll start that. And then you'll have like through February. So people who are asking, it's still going to happen. It just hasn't started yet. So you'll hear about that hopefully end of January.
Right on. We really should make more of those clocks, though. Spiff, if you're listening, people love them.
People are asking for them.
I did bring it up, and I think right now they want to do because they just restocked on bags. They want to do
I
bags,
gotcha.
focus
That
on
makes
that
sense.
first. But
Yeah.
hopefully,
Those do sell out.
Yeah, hopefully because people really like the clock. Yeah, they come back.
Well, because
Yeah,
also,
this
did you
year,
know this? Our
what?
clock is 1/4 the cost of Alarmo. So why would you buy Alarmo when you can get one of the Japan Time clocks?
They ripped off our
There's no
shit.
reason.
True.
They really did. Honestly, we should look into, pursuing
We
something.
should.
like
We'll
that.
die. We'll die. We'll all die.
Going to kiss
Next category is the funniest show moment. I don't know if we want to pull them up and watch them.
That's not the next one on my list.
We should.
It should be.
What's the next one?
No, the next one on my list is.
Is it?
Most
Well,
fun
that
show.
the funny show moment doesn't have a video, so don't worry about that. Yeah.
Okay.
But I like when I meant by pull up the videos, I meant like pulling up the clips. I have them all here if we want to watch.
Oh
them.
yeah, we should totally do that. We should.
Yeah, let's do 100% do that.
So here,
just put 'em
we can
all
just
in
watch them in order
Discord.
right here.
Sweet.
I
Let's
don't
do
know
it.
if the streamable links will still work. I hope they do, but
I'm sure they will.
Wait, post.
Oh, one of these. I have a story. I'll bring it up when we get to it. But it actually helped me out in a certain situation. So. We'll do it. are we gonna see? Let's see. Do I click? Are we gonna click like Shofu's live thing in the Discord to watch together?
Yeah, if someone could put it in Discord, that would.
What are we doing?
We're gonna watch the clips, the funniest show moment of the year.
Oh.
Oh, he's pulling it up right now. I can see it on the stream. We're good.
What the fuck is this picture, man?
I don't even remember this, bro.
This was the first award show because it was the Golden Globes. Literally, we have the exact same photo this time.
Grand Blue came out as well. So.
Right, Grand Blue was out right around the time of the Golden Globes, and what's his face won for Oppenheimer. So that was the photo. Warzone.
Now,
They're in this speech right now.
This is the worst cast member.
Okay, let's do it.
Now, this has the least amount of votes because I guess people were being nice and didn't want to vote on it, which I understand.
Okay.
Either way, this one was a landslide. Shofu, play the video.
Oh my God! No
Why would your reaction so delayed?
He wasn't looking, I think.
Let's go! Oh my God!
It was you, man.
Oh, you
shit.
bitches!
I was like, ain't no way you did my nigga Tito like that.
You was looking at his downfall, but it was you all along.
So red.
That was crazy, bro. How you do that?
The editing on that one was phenomenal.
You have to,
I was second.
The pump fake was wild.
You have to throw curveball sometimes, you know?
I'm serious. He literally
No,
It's a
so
believable
there's something
second.
really
Like it's a
important
believable curveball
about
too.
this.
Because if you were to throw
So,
Verum in there, like no one's gonna believe.
When
it.
I went to the hospital 2 days ago, they had to like restart my heart. Right?
The fuck was that?
What? Holy shit! Wait, what? Really?
So that means I died and came back to life before the cipher came out.
Yo, you're a bitch.
This might be the one. This might take it.
Good. Oh my God!
This is like what, 3 shows ago?
Yeah, it was recent. Probably the most recent one that's on the
When the
list.
cipher
gotta
drops,
hold
it's
that.
gonna happen again.
Bro, fuck all that. Are you good, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my God!
That's crazy. It really be your own, man.
Who else could it be? Who else could it be?
Yeah, the last one, Mankind in Gaming.
Sizable, massive, epic.
Oh.
Shofu.
Don't shut up.
Bro, you can tell you wanted to like fucking get that out immediately, but you respected
He was
the
waiting
rules.
for it. He was waiting for
You
it.
respected the rules. Run like a tournament.
What is Yoshi
Odd
the
that he would
Giant?
say this though. It really is odd that he would say this.
Okay. He really.
Send them to oblivion.
That's my nigga show. I expect nothing
I
less
ain't
from my
never
nigga,
switch up, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck how many
I don't
people-
know, though. I don't know. But you would be sick. You would be sick. Regardless, though, we know you have sex. That's why you didn't. You had sex at DreamCon or something, and then.
Whoa!
Huh?
What the hell was this clip even? I don't even remember. Back at it. Look at that.
You know how I practice safe sex? I don't even be having sex at all.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I remember it.
Why would you cap? Why would you cap on live internet? That don't make no sense.
Why
to
are
me.
you acting like you in the room with me while I'm fucking, bro?
Hey, yo!
That's what he's telling you.
He said, why would you cap?
He said, why would you cap?
Hey, Ricky,
How does he know?
This energy is gonna make for a good show. This is gonna be a good episode.
You over there?
I can feel it already.
We're
We're moving too fast.
Bro,
We're moving
you
too
doing?
fast, man.
You doing dissertation?
You guys
on
are giving me
dick
good
over there?
ideas
What you
for
doing?
nicknames. This is great.
All the dissertation, bro.
What?
Yo, Coasty wants to
Good
very
shit,
wary
girl.
and for Jelly Belly.
I love
I don't know that. I don't know.
too. Man, with the Mickey Mouse with the double
bro,
guns.
we took
What
like
was that
30
for?
minutes on that one.
I know. I remember that. Why was it Mickey Mouse? Was it because of Fortnite with the Disney characters in Fortnite?
I don't remember.
I
I
think
don't
so.
know. I'm pretty sure the Nami was there because of Fortnite. Because
No. The Nami was there for the One Piece because they had just announced
Oh yeah, that's
that
right.
they were
yeah,
doing
yeah.
the remake, and then
Yeah.
obviously Ari was there for 2XKO. But I think it was because of Disney and Fortnite.
Ah, well,
I love that thumbnail though.
One more clip.
Yeah, there should be one more.
All right, let's see. Oh, that's right. It was also Epic Mickey. That's right. I forgot about that. So that was it was a multi-layered thumbnail.
Second question.
Oh, this thumbnail is amazing too, though. With
Is
Knuckles
that
looking in on
big
Drake.
booty lady or is
That's a
that
good one.
Brazilian butt lift?
What the fuck?
I don't know what BBL reference.
No.
If he's
Which
saying
do you
BBL
think it
Drizzy,
Which do you think it is?
I don't know. Is he implying that Drake likes girls with big
No.
tookuses?
Which do you think it is? I want you to
I
guess.
genuinely don't know. I'm
No,
asking.
I want you to guess. Given the context, which do you think it is?
Is the context saying like that Drizzy is a BBL or got a BBL? In which case it would be
Big Booty Lowry.
Drizzy.
Listen, right?
What is that
What they-
even?
what they
What's
say-
Lowry?
They say that Drake has fake abs. He got ab work done, and his abs are not real. They're
Got
implants.
it.
So they call
Okay,
them
they're
BBL
implants.
just
Okay. Second question: is BBL is that big booty lady or is that Brazilian butt lift?
Big booty lady, bro.
Whenever anyone asks a question like that, I'm always like, which do you think it is? Because that tells me a lot. That tells me, even if you don't really know, whichever your brain goes to tells me a lot about who you are. That's a lot
That
of
reminds
info.
me when I asked about a pog was, 'cause I didn't know.
Oh my.
I also did not know. To be fair, I'm right there with you. And then when I found out, I thought Pog Champ was in reference to like PAWG and not
No,
POG.
dude.
So I thought it was like I thought people would, but that's honestly what I thought it was. So whenever people would come into my chat and say poggers, I'm like, why are you talking about fat ass white girls? I
Poggers
don't
in chat,
understand.
everybody. Poggers in chat.
I truly, because before I
that what that
genuinely
means?
did not know that's what that was. Now I obviously
Any
know.
poggers in chat?
But yeah.
All right, but for the winner for this, actually, I want to see what you guys think. What clip do you guys think won this one?
I feel like Zeph dying has to be the
Yeah, I
winner.
think the
I'd be
Cypher
shocked
one.
if it's not that one.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Especially with the
Well-
Cypher having just won the previous award.
That is the winner. Yeah, that is the winner with the.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
111 votes, 32% of the the Second place was your clip. What's a BBL?
Really?
That's great. Zeph is
Yep.
2-0 with these. Zeph wins the funny clip every year. Let's go, Zeph.
He's good.
That's a funny guy.
I wanted to show Roger this really quick, just to interrupt the show.
Okay, let's see it.
How do you feel about this?
Where are you posting it?
I put it in podcast. Just click play.
What is this? This won Best Musical over
No,
Wicked?
don't read that.
Wait, wait.
Don't read
What
that,
the?
man.
I mean this
Just wait till the
legitimately-
end. You cannot see anything coming. And
What the hell?
Should I just shadow drop
Wait,
this in chat?
wait. Are
and
we?
let people
I
react?
hate this. First off,
We're not
I
gonna
hate
play
this.
this on stream, but if you're
This is my. I hate this so much.
Zeph posted this. This is not me.
This is real.
Might
This is
be-
actually from the movie.
Yeah,
Because
dude.
I had not seen
This might be
Amelia
one of the
Perez. I
worst
didn't-
15-second clips I've ever seen in my life.
why did he say that at the end?
There's if this legitimately, I'm gonna say this right now. Never mind. Never mind. I immediately am rescinding
Next
it.
award,
Never
next
mind.
award, next
I
award,
was
save
gonna
it.
say if this wins the Academy Award over Wicked, just based on this clip alone,
It's insane.
Breloom. That's all I'm gonna say. Just the
Oh
Pokemon
my.
Breloom.
Okay, well next
The Pokemon
award,
Breloom.
Next award is the most punctual member. Now this is a heavily contested award. It was very competitive last year. It's competitive this year. We have a new runner in the race. We threw in Fidel.
What?
And so it is a race between Fidel, Ricky, and Warchamp this year.
I didn't
And
write
let
a
me tell
speech. I
ya.
didn't write a speech. Oh my gosh.
Let me tell you, compared to last year, it is a battle for this one.
Really good.
Shofu, play the video.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. My people. Thank you.
Ricky, if you want to give a speech, go ahead.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Shut up. Calm down, guys. Everybody calm down. Oh,
It's the
okay.
fact that he's here
Oh.
to give this speech and the other two aren't.
Right.
That's true. That proves,
Exactly.
it proves he is indeed the most.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
Remember
Yeah.
yesterday how I said I had some damning evidence?
Oh yes.
Vanilla sent me a giant spreadsheet that has everyone's attendance
What?
log, whether it's the main show or a spoiler cast or a Chinatime, where every attendance was given a point. Anyone who was late or left the show early was given a half point, and no points if you were absent. And all these points were added up. I have literally in order of attendance rate. Who has a perfect record and who has the worst record? So I can go through this if you'd like to.
Please, yes, of course.
It's time for the evidence to speak for itself.
Okay, I'm gonna guess. Shut up. I'm gonna guess. Shut up.
Thank you, Vanilla.
Okay, so I'm gonna say McDareth is first. Okay. Or at least top 2. I think McDareth is top 2.
I agree.
Because this includes, if this includes Chinatime and Spoilercast, which by the way, including Spoilercast is crazy because that implies that all of us are going to play the same shit. That's crazy.
Okay, well, I'm going to cut you off because you're already wrong, and it's going to
top 2.
Whoa. No, so he's not, and I can explain everything here.
Okay.
So, perfect attendance. There are 2 people with perfect attendance. That is Roger.
Okay.
And it's Virum.
How is it Roger?
All right.
What?
Yeah, I also don't know how it is. I feel like
I overslept.
Wait, it makes no.
Yeah, I actually don't know. Virum, I believe.
It's impossible for Roger not to get perfect attendance because he's the host of the show. When he doesn't want to be here, then there won't be a show.
How does Roger have perfect attendance? Wait.
Ricky,
I don't have definitely. I literally.
Ricky, shut up.
I can explain. I have the evidence right here.
Let's hear it.
Hold on. I want to hear Tito's dumbass explanation.
Has there been a Chinatime last year? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Like 2.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So that
It was
means
like 2.
Roger can't possibly be at every Chinatime because the only time we have Chinatime is when Roger's not here, you dumb fuck.
Right, but Chinatime counts.
Okay.
Wait, but it counts against the attendance, right?
You didn't have to go that hard on me, you stupid bitch.
We only have Chinatown when Roger's not here. There were some Chinatowns.
I can explain it. I can explain
it.
All
right, let's hear it.
Okay, so Roger was present for every main show, obviously.
Okay.
He was present for every spoiler cast that we did, which counts as a bonus appearance.
Okay.
And he was not available for the Chinatimes. So Chinatimes count for bonus appearances. They give you bonus points.
I see.
Towards the legitimate attendance.
Man, that doesn't make any goddamn sense,
so basically,
bro.
So the Chinatimes and the spoiler casts are like basically bonus points.
Yes.
And extra credit.
No, who says who?
Wait. Then
the site does.
Wait,
so Roger, technically, your attendance rate is 106% on this.
This is bullshit.
Chinatimes aren't even canon.
So I'm the GOAT.
Virum, you also have a perfect attendance because you literally attended everything except for. Sorry, hold on.
If you were missing at any point, you don't have perfect attendance. What the fuck? What are we talking about? If you were ever missing at any point from anything, you do not have perfect attendance. You can't just say because he made up. That's not what that means. That's what I'm saying.
That's not what perfect attendance is. Perfect. Come on,
what are we talking about?
Either way, then I'll change it to the most score for attendance.
Okay.
Is Virum and Roger.
Okay.
The next person.
Okay.
It's got to be.
So then I come in.
It has to be Shofu.
It has
McDareth.
Impossible.
Yeah, because I fell asleep when you guys did the Mario tier list. I fell asleep and missed that episode. I think that's the only one I missed.
That's right.
No. Okay, so I see what's happening. It's because
Shofu
the
Mario
doesn't
tier
do
list. Yes.
Shofu doesn't do
the bonuses.
He doesn't do China times. He's only here for every Japan time. So that means y'all are that's crazy. Y'all are boosted.
So the only points Shofu lost was he wasn't here for the Mario tier list, and he's marked off as late/left early for the Evo 2024 episode.
Wait, but he hosted the show still.
How can he leave or is late?
How can he leave early?
That's what. Ask Vanilla.
I thought one of these this year you hosted Roger and Shofu joined us. Or am I wrong?
I was sick one time and I couldn't.
Oh, that's probably that one. Yeah. I did.
That's probably that one.
That was the Evo.
So yes. So McDareth was third.
I forgot about
Shofu was fourth. And then I was fifth. with 89.5%. And then Tito was next with 87.5%.
That makes sense.
What's going on here?
And then
What's
Dan
going on
was
here?
next with 79%.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Then,
Yeah.
even though they voted for it, Fidel is next with
Yeah.
58%.
That makes sense.
Hold
yeah.
on. Hold your.
And then it's Ricky with 52%.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fidel was here more than Ricky.
No, because
Because he
again,
counts
look
for the
at they
cast.
count.
Is it? Are we? Wait. Are we accumulating the 4 years I was gone? Is that knocking me down, or are we talking about just last
No.
year?
It's just
Just
this
last
last
year.
year.
Ricky. Oh.
The
But no, I'm thinking about it. So
preseason is
Fidel-
not the regular season. The preseason games don't fucking matter.
Hold on. This is.
Yeah, War Champ had the worst attendance this
Yeah,
year.
that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. He's
37.
Yeah,
7.5%.
obviously. We. Without dispute, obviously, we know where champ is. Yeah, but I want to dispute a couple things because I have been
cares? You
keeping
won
my
the
own
award.
spreadsheet. Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. Let's move on to the next one. Most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse. We're moving
I
on
was
to the most
curious
likely
about this
to.
one.
The most likely categories are always a fun time.
Shofu.
Again, it's never out of ill will or anything. It's just us having fun and all that. So when you guys vote for this, never think about that like that.
It's ill will from me. No.
All right. Well, first category, most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
This was pretty close in voting. I'm not gonna lie. Let's show if we'll play the video.
I'm very curious.
I know who it is. Easy.
Oh yeah.
Easy. That's my boy Shofeezy. That's who I'm picking every time. None of you limp dick, scrawny, armless men.
Why are you talking about something?
Why are you?
No.
Speaking of, I have to say thank you. Thank you
That's
very
not
much
what
to
I meant.
Ricky. Thank you, by the way, to Ricky. Thank you very much for setting up our first sponsor for this year, Blue Chew. By the way, if you use code JAPANTIME
What
for Blue Chew, you get 20% off your.
What the? Anyways, Shofu won with 22% of the vote. I don't know. Shofu, you have anything to say about that?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's just simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really know what I'm doing out there.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right.
Since Roger just reminded me, it never happened, so I'll bring it up now.
Yeah.
I emailed Blue Chew and they replied.
Legend. What'd they say?
They said, like, let me put you in contact with our whatever, and then I talked to that guy. But then they just didn't reply. So I think, Roger, if you did it, if you DM'd them, we could get it.
All right, let's do it.
There you go.
All right.
I'm ready. Make some money.
For the top three, it was Shofu, Dan, and Virum.
That's crazy.
Virum is a lover. He's not a fighter.
Yeah, I'm not surviving.
Is it because of his intellect?
Bro?
You don't have
I'm
to
getting
fight.
smoked,
Oh,
bro.
so everybody's forced.
Yeah, you're forced.
Maybe the
Oh,
viewers
okay,
are thinking he's like Killian Murphy in 28 Days Later or some shit.
Did you see that
Yeah, that
trailer,
makes
by the
sense.
way, for the new one?
Yeah, I saw that. Pretty
Looking
good.
crazy, man.
Do you guys want to guess who's last in this category?
Me, for sure. I'm
Fidel.
dying, definitely.
Fidel.
It is Fidel.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
you were last?
Bro,
Fidel
he didn't
got-
know the difference between chicken and turkey.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. That's
Fidel
true.
got
Yeah.
7
But why-
votes on
Yes.
this one, so.
Negative
Wait, so who
survival
was-
instincts, I feel.
Was I like middle of the road for then? I wasn't
Go
like.
through the rankings, go through the rankings. Go through the rankings.
Roger. It goes Shofu, Dan, Virum, Ricky,
Okay.
McDareth.
Yeah. Okay. Over me?
McDareth? Under me?
Yeah, McDareth,
I am an Eagle
Roger,
Scout.
Wow.
Warchamp, me, or sorry, no. Fuck. How?
I feel like Warchamp would definitely survive, and you would
Goes
survive
hold
over
on.
me.
It goes Shofu, Dan, Virum, Ricky, McDareth, Roger, Tito, Warchamp, me, Fidel.
What? Tito would also live before me.
You guys are playing with Tito's
Yeah.
name. Tito could actually do some stuff in the apocalypse.
Because I'm just y'all know me for real, so that's why. How could they know?
Yeah,
How could the
okay,
chatters know?
it's because they don't understand what you really
Because the
about.
chat-
That's the problem.
Stupid dummies.
I
Don't really know what
I would go
people
like,
bully
I go group to group. I win their trust, kill them all, take their stuff.
Well, next category.
Valid
is,
strategy. That's why you're top 3.
Next category is most likely to not wash their hands in public. Now, this is a divisive category, you know?
This one's got to be Fidel.
It's a debated topic. Shofu, just play the video. Just play the video, man.
Who here's had
It'd be
COVID?
shot.
Wait for the next one.
Yeah, play the next one.
This is who doesn't wash their hands. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
All right, that's right.
Yep, that tracks.
Landslide.
Yeah, that
vote.
tracks.
Fidel got 178 votes.
Landslide.
Yeah, he was voted 47.2%.
Jesus.
47 point.
For not washing his hands.
That
Yeah.
also makes sense because obviously, if you don't wash your hands and then you're cooking chicken, then you might not
You
have
like
seasoning
Sonic.
on your chicken. No, because remember his whole thing was that he wouldn't season his chicken. He would just like make the chicken and not season it. He has the natural seasoning within his dirty hands. That's
Doesn't he
seasoning
also
the chicken.
Doesn't he
You know what I
also
mean?
eat pancakes with ketchup?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I don't
think I
believe
remember
that.
that.
No.
Pancakes
That's
with
actually
ketchup.
facts.
Hold on, I'm gonna message
Zeph is
Fidel
not
right
lying
now.
about
I think he
that.
just won. Hold on.
But yeah, other info from this category. Ricky was second with 20% of the votes.
No,
And
I
then-
wasn't.
And then Tito was third with 10% of the votes. And then everything else was kind of dispersed. Viren got 2 votes in this category, surprisingly.
Damn.
So you got some haters out there that maybe think you're not washing your hands and shit. So
They probably did it for the meme. Because, I mean, that's
Well-
the only thing that makes sense.
I carry hand sandy on me.
So do I.
That's what I'm saying.
let's go to the next category. Most likely to get a tramp
Hey
stamp.
yo.
Now,
It's gotta be Fidel again, man.
no, Shofu, just play the video, man.
Alright, man.
Oh yeah, Zeph Fidel did confirm that he eats pancakes with ketchup.
What in the world?
Yeah.
And
That tracks good.
He might already have one.
He gets the tramp stamp after not washing his hands.
Exactly. Exactly. Again, another landslide vote. Fidel had 44% of the
wow.
votes in this category.
Wow.
Yeah.
Roger in second with
Yep.
20%.
Yeah, I get
Wait,
that.
no way.
Yep.
No, because Roger, the thing is, I
mean,
think you would get one
I better
ironically.
be last too.
No way.
I
I
better
would
be
never. I
last.
would literally never.
Yeah,
I
Shofu,
would
you're-
never. My mother would
Technically-
disown me. If I got a tramp stamp, I know my parents would be disappointed in me. And I love my parents.
technically,
and I don't wanna
Shofu's
No.
second last
there's
because Viren got 0 votes in this category.
Oh.
there's a
Hey.
saying a wise man
Amazing.
once
I'm not
said
mad at that.
where if your parents aren't praying to God for you every night, then you aren't living your life well.
What?
Don't worry.
My dad definitely prays for me for sure. He grew up Catholic.
No, like
He
praying, like
definitely-
scared.
He's got that. My dad's got that Catholic guilt where like he drinks wine out of coffee mugs and stuff. Like he definitely prays. By the way, shout out to my father who Shofu found out over the holiday break exists. You've been saying I was fatherless this whole time. Now you know. I saw you. I put up
saw
that
that guy,
post.
man.
My dad's birthday's the day before New Year's Eve, and I put up like a photo with my dad and like his stuff that he got for his birthday. And Shofu just responds to my Instagram story and goes, "Shit, he exists."
Nah, man, you weren't thinking hard enough. I think he got that guy off Fiverr.
A Fiverr?
Yeah, you just hired.
No,
someone to be
I-
a
Honestly,
photographer.
impressive to hire someone who looks
Maybe.
just like him and has the exact same smile as him.
Looks exactly like me if I was older. Man.
All right. Well,
I've seen his dad before.
I was gonna
Fiverr
say you
existed.
literally, yeah, you've met him, yeah.
Yeah.
Took
They
photos
make
in front of our
biscuits
house.
and chicken and stuff. Yeah.
So you got this guy on like
That's true.
contract then.
That's a little. That's Ricky. Saying that like that is a little out of pocket. Saying he's
It's it's like
I was
those,
just saying what happened.
crazy.
He gave
I-
me biscuits and chicken.
That's crazy.
He was very hospitable. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes.
all I'm saying.
Yes,
It's
yes.
like those
I will say-
services in Japan where you can rent family members for the day and shit.
It was
What?
Yeah, that's a thing in Japan. You can rent
is a thing
family
in
members.
Yeah, no, that's a thing. Yeah, I've seen like
Oh, man.
those YouTube videos where people do that. Didn't Kai do that?
I don't know.
He hired a
somebody
father.
What? Yeah, no, I
What?
think somebody. No. Oh, no. I'm thinking of Conan did that when he went to Japan. He hired as a remote.
Oh,
he
yeah,
he
yeah.
hired a family. Yeah, I was like, somebody did this that I've seen recently. Yeah, Conan did that. He hired a wife and kids.
That might be some tech. Because in Japan,
Just
no, listen. In Japan, there are places that foreigners aren't allowed to go sometimes because they don't want to bother learning English. So you just gotta, if you hire a family.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I love fighting game terminology used in everyday life. Like when people, it's tech. Getting mixed up is also funny to me. That's always funny. Getting mixed or crossed up. A bad matchup. Like that shit. All that shit is so funny.
I will say I never said tech or bad matchup in real life until Japan time. And we did it so much, and you guys say it so frequently.
I'm not
But
gonna lie, I say it all the time.
it is entered my vernacular now because it's said so much on Japan time. So
Always love talking
I
about
love saying
frame data.
that things. Yeah, frame data. I like that saying things are plus on block or unblockable. That shit is so funny.
All right, well, let's move on to the next category.
Let's hear it.
Most out-of-pocket member.
Oh, okay.
One of the more competitive categories
I think
here.
I
We
know.
have a strong voter total here as well. I mean, this could be anyone here, honestly.
It could.
So let's see who the voters decided on. Shofu, play the video.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm
a little shocked.
I'm not.
Nah,
I'm not.
Especially
I'm
this
not
year,
shocked. I'm not shocked. I'm trolling.
This was a
Speech?
very close race. Yeah, Roger, go ahead. Go give a speech, man.
This is my problem, is that I was about to give a speech and I heard in my head what I was going to say and I realized I actually can't say that. There's no way I can say that. So what I will say instead is thank you very much for believing in me. Thank you for understanding, that it's out of respect for the victims of September 11th that we remember the day.
I'm gonna cut you off.
Wait. I want to say. I also want to say thank you to Ricky, who has believed in me and knows the true Roger and has known the true Roger since college. And
He's worse. He's worse in person. He's worse. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what we experience here? That it's actually like 10 times worse when you meet him. Oh my gosh,
and
bro!
I do not regret. I do not regret for a second extorting that money from you for the cello because I used that money to buy a new copy of GoldenEye. So thank you very much for that money.
I fucking knew it. It took you 10 years to admit it. It took you 10 years.
We talked about this last year. We talked about this last year on the show.
You never admitted it.
Yes,
You
I
never
did.
admitted it was extortion. That's crazy, bro.
What else?
A decade of holding that in.
It's not holding
This
it
is
in.
what I'm talking.
just saying,
This is what I'm talking
They've
about.
heard the story. This isn't even new. We did this on the show.
All right. Well, Roger won with 100 votes right on the dot. Second place, Fidel, 94 votes. Third place, Dan, 87 votes. Fourth place, Ricky, 67 votes. So those were the top four. Shockingly, Virum has 1 vote.
Yeah, he's only ever been out of pocket one time.
Yeah, it's because the one time he popped off.
It was last year. Well, year before.
Well, he's due.
Yeah, it was
he's due. You're due.
Well, you had another moment
We'll get you
recently. A couple episodes ago, you had another moment. Yeah.
Well, let's move on to definitely the most competitive one here for sure. This one had literally 5 people that could have won here. Best Gamer. Another one with the most votes out of all the categories.
I voted Shofu for this.
Shofu, play the video.
Because I feel like he'll beat me in any game I play. Other than Animal Crossing. Oh, okay!
No. I'm good at one game.
I love this. This is good.
I put my time into one game, and I'm good at that one game.
You are not good at one game, bro. What are you talking about?
What do you mean, Virum?
I'm good at like 2 games.
You're good at Sonic games.
You are good at whatever game you're currently playing.
And
What
you're
we
good
should
at
do
Grand
when
Blue.
whenever we do content in person,
Yeah,
we should do our own like Nintendo World Championships.
I would love that. That would be amazing.
But yeah,
We're overdue
was
for
in first.
eternity.
Virum was in first.
Japan
Shofu
time
was in
eternity.
second. McDareth was third, and I was fourth. And then it was just a bunch of assorted votes everywhere else. Ricky was last place, though. Just want to throw that out there.
You guys are weird. Chat, you guys are weird. I don't understand it. I was gaming my ass off last year. It was the most I've ever gamed in my life, damn near.
I will
That's
say,
weird,
I
but
will
okay.
say, I'm gonna vouch for you, Ricky. One of the gifts that Ricky sent me for Christmas this year was he sent me an art canvas of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom after I said that he didn't play the game. And it was wrapped in a Lola bunny frame, and he sent it to my parents' house. And when I asked him, I said, I'm sure this was because I, second guessed you playing Tears of the Kingdom. I questioned him about a couple things, and he managed to answer right on the spot. So I actually do believe that you played Tears of the Kingdom and that you beat Tears of the Kingdom.
Listen, man.
And I will vouch for Ricky that he did play Mario Party with us this year too.
Just because he played more games than he's ever played, don't mean he played as many games as I played.
What were you playing?
That's not
Name
the point,
one
bro.
game you played at all.
That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is
What's
the
the
amount
point?
of games you played is still not anywhere near the amount of games everybody else played. Probably.
It's also best gamer. It's not person who's played most games.
I don't think there's one person in here in the whole thing who's other than, actually no, I think there's exactly one person who's played fewer games than you. I think everyone else has played significantly more than you.
Who's played fewer?
I think
Warchamp.
Oh yeah, he only plays Final Fantasy. It's true.
And he's been playing Rivals. He plays Rivals too.
He plays Rivals and stuff like that. But like everybody else, nah, Ricky, you're getting smoked.
I do feel like the more I
ramping up.
Viram, you were a good pick for this because you hit best gamer on multiple things because obviously you're a commentator, right? You are very good at Grand Blue. You obviously played through all of Metaphor, Final Fantasy, Sonic. You played a good variety of the game, Astrobot, right? You played pretty much all the major games this year, Balatro as well. You pretty much hit on all of. Oh, you didn't play Balatro, but you played all the other ones that I mentioned. And then on top of all of that, you literally are a game developer. So I feel like that should count for something. You're hitting it on all fronts. You're a commentator, you're a developer, and you're a player. So best gamer, if it encompasses everything, I feel like it has to be you by default. So I think the people made the right choice on this one.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next category.
I did vote for Shofu though, because I didn't understand the
So did I.
Yeah.
Might want to show for Viram, yeah.
I think we gotta settle. No, you guys. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. We gotta settle this. We have to have like a Japan Time champion.
You suck ass.
There's something to settle between some of us, but not you.
Zeph, I will say. Are we going there? Are we talking about that or no? Are we talking? Well, never mind.
Yeah, we gotta put an end to this.
One of them's got to be here. Otherwise, we can't do that. But what I would say is that on the topic of what Zeph said, right, with the world champions, the world championship thing, we should totally do that. Whether that's like at Evo this year or it's at some point in June, maybe like after Summer Game Fest or something, I think that is actually a really, really good idea of having like a whole show just dedicated to like a world championship where we're all playing a bunch of different games. That's a really good idea.
Ricky, I'm gonna ask you a question, and don't bid. Don't. Okay, one answer. Don't bid.
Okay.
You understand? You understand? Okay, cool. What is a game, any game on Earth, that you think you are better than everybody on the show? What is one game? Just one game.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay.
I literally streamed that game live.
I'm gonna
what are you
ask you
talking
again.
about?
I'm gonna ask you one more time, and then I'm gonna get, and then you can say none. You can say none. That's okay. And
I can be for real. I can be for real. Okay, no jokes. All of that aside.
No matter what, guess what? No matter what, Coast, after he answers, just go to the next award, okay? Ricky, what is one game that is multiplayer that you think you are better than everybody on the show?
Super Smash Brothers and Dragon Ball.
All right, so best cast member. Best cast member.
Give you a layup with the Budokai games, man.
Best cast member.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Don't make me bring up the
member
video.
here. This award, guys, holy shit. It
This
was
is for what? Worst cast member or best?
Best cast member.
Oh, best.
This was neck and neck, bro. Holy shit. Y'all came out for voting for this one. Shofu, play the video.
What?
Yeah, it was Roger.
Oh no! What?
Yeah, it was Roger.
Yeah, you know what? That's facts, man. This shit crumbling.
I appreciate you guys, man. What?
Yeah.
That's
So
very,
Roger
very kind.
was in first place with 23% of the votes.
Wow. Damn.
In second place was Shofu with 17.5.
Oh shit.
I mean, that should be correct.
Third place was Dan with 16.
Yeah, I mean, those three should always be top
Those
three.
three, that's okay. That's fine. I understand.
Pretty
I think
much.
I was gonna be 3 though. I didn't think I was gonna be 1.
Fourth was Virum.
Sure.
Fifth was Ricky.
Yeah.
And then it was
I don't
Fidel.
agree.
Stop right there. Because the next category is it's gonna be the opposite, right?
Oh yeah. Well,
not
really.
necessarily.
Not
yeah,
really.
I wonder if whoever gets last here gets first on the other one.
No, because
because last year
Warchamp got one vote on this one.
Last year, I was the least voted on most hated, but I wasn't the most voted on most.
Oh, that's
like,
true. That's
on
true.
best
They're
game.
not really connected in that way. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, Warchamp literally got 1 vote on best cast member. He probably voted for himself.
No, I don't think he voted for himself. No way.
I mean, I can't check. I should do that. I should really do that next or this year, where I
Check
should
what
have
people
people put their
voted for?
names are, and then I can
like
see
that.
who voted for what. But
I like that.
but yeah,
He
Rob, you
needs
have
to
a
show
speech
up
for
more.
best cast
That's
member.
his problem.
I'm honestly just shocked because I don't know. A lot of the time, I think a lot of people don't like me, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you for voting for me. Yeah, I like I said, I think I voted for Zeph actually. No, in fact, I think I voted for Ricky. I voted for one of the two of you. So thank you.
I appreciate that.
It's very nice.
My vote would have gone to Coast. I think Coast went absolutely ham.
Oh no!
last year
Actually,
in,
that is, I think, no, you are correct. I think I did actually vote for Coast because was there a category? It was like most improved or something.
No, there was no most improved.
What was? There was something where I definitely voted for
There's
you. because
favorite
of all the
cast
work
member
you put
that's coming up later.
That was what I did because this year in particular, you have done so much between like the award stuff and the game shows. You've been holding it down, man. So shout out to Coast. Honestly.
Content goblin.
Shout outs
Content
to
goblin.
Coast.
Amazing.
Shout outs to McDareth for obviously
Absolutely,
the whole
McDareth.
Spiff collab wouldn't really be a
Absolutely.
thing if it not for all the work that
Facts.
McDareth put in
Absolutely.
behind the scenes.
He completely redeemed himself after losing our monetization on the YouTube channel by deactivating my answer.
Why did you have to make it an
No,
underhanded
I lost
compliment, though?
revenue
That's
because of
crazy.
that.
Hold it down.
That
Hold
was
it down.
a very
Hold it
dumb
down.
thing, so that's fair.
We got to stop with the glazing because now it's time for worst cast member. All right.
Let's hear it.
Worst cast member, guys. This is always a funny category. Of course, we no vitriol in this category, no ill will. But Shofu, play that fucking video.
Boy, here we go.
Psych!
Wait, double psych!
A reversal?
No way!
A reversal?
No! The double
You did it, my boy!
We spun right
You did it, my
It
boy!
was the double psych out this
Wow!
year. It was the double psych
You
out.
saw it!
Fidel won with 44.4%.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Tito wins second, though. Tito wins second.
Dang.
Yeah, wait. I don't want to. Here's the thing. I don't even want to lose this category to this guy. Fuck.
Again, Virum
I'm
has
jumping in the chat
2
for
votes in
content.
this category for some reason. The least amount voted person in this category. But yeah, it was,
that makes sense.
I bet they're the same people that voted that I wouldn't wash my hands.
Somebody,
it-
he just got
the
1 or
top
2
3
haters in the chat.
yeah, the top 3 were
I'll
Fidel,
fight for
Tito,
his
and
honor.
Ricky.
Somebody down there
Yes,
hates
so-
Virum, bro.
I'm so
Yeah.
sick.
But yeah,
alright.
Fidel's not here to accept the award, of
If
course.
I don't
so,
win next year, fuck everybody in the chat. I'm coming up to your house and taking all of your spoons.
You
dumb
gotta-
bitches.
You gotta put in the work. You gotta put in some energy and
not
some
here.
effort, man.
Yeah, that's what
You up against.
He's not even here right now.
Exactly.
I mean, that's
Oh,
true.
shit.
Majora's right. The YouTube comments fucking hate me. That's true.
Yeah.
That's fair though. I feel like You can't always trust the comment section, dude. If I trusted the Reddit comment section, I wouldn't even have a YouTube channel right now.
No. What I'm saying is
One
that the Twitch
Piece
chat,
Reddit, One
people who
Piece
vote in the
Reddit
Twitch
literally
chat-
wishes for my death regularly.
What
they want me dead.
No, what I'm saying is that the Twitch chat doesn't fuck with me, sure, but the YouTube comments, they really don't fuck with me. Even when I'm not, even on episodes I'm not there.
The Twitch chat's fine.
But
it's literally YouTube.
The only time the YouTube comments say anything about you is because you be talking out your ass and you be on some bullshit. That's the only time. A guy like if you start, huh? Okay.
I'm taking all of your USB-Cs. That's what I'm doing. I'm pulling up to your house and taking all your. I'm leaving only with blocks.
What did you just call him?
What?
Right beforehand.
What's the next category?
Wait, what did you say? I thought like I learned a new slur. I didn't understand what you said. I was like, what is this? What did you call
I called him a
Ricky?
giggle fuck, man.
Oh, what does that mean?
All right,
you're a honeysucker. You're a honeysucker. I can.
No, Tito, you know what you need to do? Tito, you know what you need to do? You need to go into someone's sock drawer and steal one sock from all of their pairs.
Okay, I think you're right. I also think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to their shoe closet and replace all of their fucking shoe strings. I'm gonna replace all them shits with shits that are just a little too short.
Ooh.
Oh, that's dirty. Actually, you shouldn't do
Or
that.
replace all that shit with Velcro so you look like you have to go outside with the helmet.
I actually used to. Fun fact: I used to have Velcro shoes pretty much up until 6th grade. I didn't know how to tie my shoes. I had Velcro shoes.
All right, well, we got 2 awards left. We got our second last award here. No video for this one, but it was the episode of the year. We had the Pokemon Zaza episode, which was the ZA trailer discussion and all that. We had Ninject It Directly Into My Veins, which I don't remember which one that was. Is that a direct?
Nintendo Direct.
That was the Nintendo Direct that had like Mario and Luigi, Metroid Prime 4.
Oh, right, that
was a good one. Yeah, that was a really good one.
We had All Hail Shadow.
Recent one.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had the one true Mario tier list, which was the Mario tier list episode.
That was fun.
We had Canada in Shambles.
The title for that one's still one of the best of the year, I think. And the thumbnail was great with Drake and Knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had the Rest in Peace Akira Toriyama episode. We had the Sound the Alarmo episode. And
with the
our
Evo thumbnail. That's right.
Yep. And then we had our Evo 2024 episode.
Which was great too.
And what I loved about this is that this is like evenly spread. Like it looks straight up like a pizza, like evenly cut sliced. But the winner was Canada in Shambles. People like that episode a lot.
Good choice. Good choice.
Best title for sure.
Yeah, easily.
I think last place was the One True Mario tier list. That's understandable. Not everyone was there. It was different type of episodes. So
yeah.
On to the last award, which is your favorite cast member, sponsored by Wendy's. Shoutouts to Wendy's for sponsoring this award. You guys can go to Wendy's.com or your local Wendy's, and you can pick up a Dave's single for $2.99 with the code JapanTime. That lasts until January 6, 2026. So, yeah.
Oh my God.
But yeah, this one was also very even in voting. You guys represented definitely who you thought was your favorite. So, without further ado, the last and final award for this year. Shofu, play the video.
Is that a two-peat?
Look at that.
That is a two-peat.
Is that a two-peat?
Wow.
Shofu went back to
My
back.
boy.
It's so funny that he wins favorite cast member when he talks the least. That's so funny.
That's how you conduct a podcast,
hey, clap it up, clap it up.
You don't gotta say too much.
Clap it up for my man.
By talking the least, I'll say the least bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
No, you talk the least, but you say the most. You feel me? Clap it up for my nigga.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shofu won with 28% of the votes. In second place
Kaya.
clap.
Get wet, Kaya.
Second place was Roger with 14.7%.
Wow. All right. Nice. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Third place was Dan, 13.6% of the votes. Fourth place was Ricky. Fifth place
The original four are up there in the top four. That's awesome, man. Cool.
Busy
Man.
Bob.
Fifth place was Fidel. Sixth place was Virum. Seventh place was Tito. Eighth place was McAdare. Oh wait, I lied. I forgot myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sixth place was Virum. Seventh place was me. Eighth place was Tito. Ninth place was McDareth. Last place was Warchamp with 2 votes.
Girl, that's a booty hole.
So yeah.
What kind of sound clip?
I mean, that's the information. I'm just throwing out the logistics.
Man.
So thanks everyone for voting for this year's Japan Time Awards. Of course, we're gonna keep going strong with the podcast. We're gonna be creating some more episodes and content for y'all to vote on for this year. And yeah, that's
We got good stuff. I feel like looking forward to 2025. I mean, we've got obviously we're gonna have an Evo episode. That'll be fun. We got the Japan trip coming up. That'll be cool too. We've got obviously the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2 this year. That's going to be a big talking point. A lot of discussions there. I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff to talk about, and I think it's going to be a fun year. And are there any goals? Should we set any goals for ourselves this year for the podcast?
I think we should collectively set a goal, mainly an attendance goal for Ricky and Warchamp and Fidel.
I like that. I feel like we should maybe potentially we should potentially revisit moving the show day to Tuesday.
Okay, hear me out, Roger.
Hear
me out, okay?
Yeah.
Whoever has the least attendance, they're gone. They're out of here. They're fucking gone. They're gone.
They're kicked off the show.
Gone. I don't care. They have to in the last show. Whoever has the least attendance, they have to basically plead their case.
Interesting. I like that.
Before the
draft. You know what's crazy? If we agree to this right now, Fidel won't know about it, so he won't be inclined to show up more.
I think that's the funniest. I think that's
actually insane.
I think that's the fun. And Coast, I
shake on
purpose, so I'm happy you. I'm happy you picked that up.
Yo, fam.
No busy Bob Krusky.
I have to say, obviously, you showed me this like 20 minutes ago. Okay, oh my goodness, you showed me this like 20 minutes ago, Zeph. But I literally can't get that horrible song out of my head. I'm still thinking, I don't know. I never saw Amelia Perez. I'd only heard good things about it, but then I saw this clip and it makes me literally never want to watch that movie.
I can't tell like what this is even.
It's the movie. It's the one with like Selena Gomez in it. And she's getting a bunch of award season accolades. But I did not think it was a musical. I knew she was in it, but I didn't think it was a musical. And I certainly didn't think it was going to sound like that atrocity.
Oh.
That's truly one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life. Dang, man. I'm just depressed. Well, are we talking about Game of the Year? Are we doing this? We're going to look over our Game of the Year tier list? Is our last little thing? Thank you. Also, very quickly at the end of all this, thank you once again to Coast for putting all this together. Can we get a round of applause for Coast?
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
I just genuinely feel like this is one of the best additions to the show. I love doing these awards. I feel like that game show has been fun.
Yeah,
I got another goal for us.
He was cooking up.
I got another goal for us this year. You know what we got to do? We need to hit 50,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. 50,000.
I was going to say 10,000.
Aren't we at 500? We only have 500 subs right now.
We do not have 500 subs, bro.
We're at 5,000. Let's.
We have less?
No, Rick. How
we get
500 is how much money you owe me.
Oh no, I will. You're not getting that money then. You better believe that.
Oh, I am.
You better believe that.
I am.
Oh shit.
I am.
Okay.
I think
okay,
it would be good because if we actually got all of our listeners to subscribe to the channel, I feel like we could do it. and like just alerted people that the channel exists. Because I still think every time I bring it up, people don't know that there actually is.
Well,
a
we should just do.
Japan
We
channel.
haven't done a lot of shit for it. Like we should be doing stuff specifically for
We should.
it.
I don't know what to do though. I don't know like how else to drive.
more content. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, more. We're not. Let's not get
Ricky,
crazy.
shut up.
All
You
right.
still owe me
Let's
fucking
not get
fucking
crazy.
joking,
Oh, okay.
bitch.
All right. Yeah. Let's not get crazy.
Lit-
But I'm saying we need to figure out a way to convince people to click that subscribe button and listen to the shows afterwards. I don't know. We got to think of something.
I know literally what it is.
Fucking, we're
because
buying bots.
What is it? What is it? We're not going to buy much.
It would be
about it.
It's literally cross-posting and daily uploads.
That'll probably do it, honestly.
It is what it is.
Yeah. We'll do it. I'm down. Shofu's done with the cipher. We can post some stuff, make some community posts, do something. We'll make it happen. I don't know about cross-posting videos, though. I don't know about all that, but... Well, I don't know. Maybe. Like, if we did one of the Japan Time game things, and I uploaded it as a video, and then I was like, go watch the channel or something, that might work.
Well, I mean, like cross-posting, like shorts on YouTube and TikTok.
Oh yeah. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
I was
Yeah,
looking into
definitely.
that. I need to actually finish doing that.
Yeah, we got to do that. We also got to change over. You know, you made the LLC for us. Appreciate that, McDareth. We got to change over the AdSense thing for the YouTube channel so it goes into that account now instead of in my pocket. That would be lovely. I got to figure out how to do that. Even though, to be fair, I'm still in a deficit. I've still lost money.
I mean,
But it's out of love.
do you,
It's out of
you
love.
don't want to. We don't want to go there, Roger. It's okay.
Well, I was gonna say you definitely lost money, but that we've had a whole conversation about that. You have lost. There should be an award for who lost the most money on the show, and it'll be McDareth every year. Every year, this man, you, the amount of things that you commission, whether it's like artwork or thumbnail things or like shorts or videos, you spend a lot of money, McDareth.
It's done out of love because I love.
We're gonna
this
do.
show.
We're gonna do.
I,
more
I want.
videos,
I
too.
like that you have this on record that you've said that it's done out of love. So one day when
Yes.
someone has
Thank you. Because I'm not getting foot longer. I promise you that. I'm
Trust
not
me,
getting foot
I-
longer for this.
I have no wants or need to hold that over anyone. I do it because I
great.
want to do it.
No.
That's very nice. Did you guys hear that? FBI, IRS? You heard that?
Not even. No, don't worry about that. That's me take care of too. Don't worry.
That's true.
I'm not
You
getting
are.
caught.
I was gonna say you're taking care of that. You got the LLC. Did you get the tax person yet for the business thing?
Yeah, I'm in
I
Canada.
am.
So you know
Yeah,
what?
that's good.
IRS. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
there's another meeting next Monday.
Fuck the IRS.
Nice.
Don't do that, Seth.
It's nice.
One,
Well,
one thing,
Canada, that
one
doesn't-
thing that I don't know if it's going to be a side content. I doubt it might be on a slow episode too. That I think as we head into Switch 2 this year, I've been really lately, especially on my stream, going through specific either genre or console tier list of games in but from a historical context. So we did we did Pokemon, but then we went back and we did all Game Boy Color games. So I think as a group, we could come up with Japan Times top 10 GameCube top 10, and the idea is for them to be all ideally exclusives.
That is honestly a really good idea for a down week. Yeah.
Like the fucking thing Max does, right?
Yeah. Max doesn't. Basically.
Oh, yeah, I love that. Yeah, that's a great.
I started doing this on stream because we did top 10 Pokemon games. Shofu was there. And I'll post it in here so people can do whatever. But then someone was like, Max did this for PS1 and Dreamcast, and I watched it, and it's a 2-hour-long video, and I've watched it 4 times. It's so fun. But they have 4 people. They have 4 people though, so I don't know how it's gonna be with 8 billion. But
what we could do is each person submits 5 instead of each person submits 10, and then we come up with a top 10 list out of every person's submitted 5.
They don't even do they submit 10. They they do a draft pick of the games.
So
Also, not all of us give a fuck about every console.
Yes. So what we would do is I have it set up already, and we can pick a day where we do Nintendo consoles or whatever, where I can set up where we do a whiteboard and people can just write, for GameCube, Sonic Adventure 2, NBA, whatever, and then we would take turns talking about this shit is not top 10, you dumb fuck. and then people have to like basically vote on defend it depending on who's there and who's not.
I love this idea. We're totally.
And
gonna
then
do
we can also have
I
the
love
chat
this.
submit. I set it up so I can have the chat submit them, and it'll take the top 5 or whatever I can set it to. If chat's like, if everyone's like, yo, I love Pikmin, then that'll be the chats. They get like 1 or 2.
We literally have one of those big whiteboards in my apartment. If you guys are coming, if there's like a good amount of people coming to LA this year, we could actually do this in person.
Well, yeah. I mean,
That'd be
Roger, I
fun.
want to because I talked to you about, I want to redo my Pokemon one again.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm probably gonna be in LA this year, so I think we
Fire.
should just.
That'd be fun.
You, me, and Shofu can just do
easy
top 10 Pokemon games, and I
Easy.
kind of.
That's a good idea, actually. That's
Yeah,
a really good idea.
just like stuff like that, because especially with the Switch 2 coming out this year, I think it's important to like
look back.
really talk about each of the consoles in their entirety, because the one I'm actually most interested in, low key, is top 10 Wii games. Or sorry, Wii U. I meant Wii U.
I feel like Wii U wouldn't be as interesting because I feel like there's kind of a consensus of the best ones. Whereas Wii, I feel like there's a lot of weird shit that was on the Wii.
The thing that's entertaining about those videos though is like the arguments that they have of whether or not this game should be 3rd or 4th in the top 10.
Yes,
that's true. It's a good idea, honestly. It's a very good idea. We should do that.
And I want to see as a broad stroke for these. I want to see if there is a console that has a Smash on where Smash is not top 5.
Oh, I mean, off the top of my head, I'm trying to think.
See?
Maybe N64.
It would either be N64. I also think it could be Wii.
Maybe 3DS.
3DS too.
3DS.
That's actually a good pull.
Yeah, 3DS is probably
But yeah, this is just a.
That's kind of crazy though, because I feel like I like the 3DS version of Smash more than the Wii U version.
You talk about vectoring, bro? I can vector in the 3DS version.
I genuinely like the 3DS version. I feel like also maybe it's just because like that's when we started the show, but I have a lot of nostalgia for like those early streams when people got their copies of the 3DS and like were streaming it from Japan and people were watching the characters being unlocked live. Like that was super fun. I also like obviously the give me them codes, like where are the codes? 3DS memes of like the Squidward where people were begging for codes.
Say codes.
Did somebody say codes? Like I feel like I have a lot of nostalgia for the 3DS version, and I no longer own a Wii U. So the only version of Smash 4 that I currently own is actually the 3DS version. So if I ever feel like going back and playing it, that's the version that I play. So.
Okay, but do you have an extra 3DS sitting around with it unpatched?
With it unpatched?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Because I have 2. I got the loopy capture card in one, and I had another one that I used. I just left one unpatched and went back and played it one time. Bro, that game was a mess. It's funny going back and seeing what it used to be like before it got patched.
What did the patch change really? Just everything?
Vectoring, Greninja got nerfed. They made characters better. It's just like, especially if you played Wii U and just go back and play a 3DS hasn't been patched and just experience what the game used to be like. It's so funny.
No, yeah, I think mine's fully updated. I still hate Bayonetta though. It's crazy because at the time I remember being so excited for that character and being excited for Zeph, like because I know how much Zeph liked Bayonetta, and then for Bayonetta to come out and for me to have never disliked a fighting game character more.
Yeah,
I just
that
don't
power.
like it, man.
I didn't even like that game, so.
But you were excited about that character.
Yeah, and then I never played it.
Dang.
Like prior to Smash 4, who disliked Bayo? Like no one disliked Bayo.
No one at all. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how like you putting a character like that will like it does one or the other? Like I feel like not a lot of people liked Noctis until he was in Tekken.
That's actually fair. That's true. People are gonna like Clyde, man.
Really dislike Luigi.
Like as a character just in general?
Yeah. I like when Mario games I used to like Luigi. After Smash
Luigi, there's a whole social media trend with Luigi going on right now. Did you see the news?
Okay.
Bro, shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
Oh my gosh, bro.
People are saying he's a folk hero.
We're doing Game of the Year?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so we had the Japan Time tier list episode, which ended 2024. It was a China Time episode, so if some of you guys missed it, don't worry about it. Go check it out. Go watch that episode. And yeah, the S tier games, the top 6 games, game of the year for Japan time were Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Astrobot, Metaphor ReFantazio, Balatro, Helldivers 2, and Sonic Shadow Generations. I feel like that's a pretty solid 6.
I only don't agree with the last one, but everything else I'm good with.
I'm
Yeah,
cool
that
with
one's definitely up
Sonic
there
Mania.
because of bias. Definitely a little bit of bias in that one.
I
No
think
lies.
there's a huge leap in quality between that game, the 6th game, and the other 5. I'm gonna be honest.
But did you play that game?
I watched enough of it. I saw a bunch of bugs. I don't know if that's on purpose.
It was very fun. Shadow
Is that game
Generation.
buggy as hell, or did I just see something that
No.
wasn't true?
No.
No.
It's not super buggy at all. No.
Okay. Then I guess I watched some people fuck with it then.
And then the A tier was Tekken, the Paper Mario remake, Hades 2. Hades 2 shouldn't be on here. That game is early access. That should be next year or this year. Excuse me.
But it's
the whole game is out.
Because it's early access.
I mean,
that's
I
why.
mean, you could buy it and play it.
You can't beat the game.
No.
You can.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you
you
can't
can beat
get-
what's available.
Wait, what?
You can beat what's available. Yeah.
Oh, but you can't beat the final boss of Hades 2 yet.
Because they don't know who it is yet. So technically, you complete the game as much as the game is completed right now. So technically, you're right.
Is the save data going to carry over?
I don't know, but probably not, and I don't think I would want it to anyway.
See, that's why I'm waiting.
Early access. I
I'm
feel
waiting
like
for it.
that'd be crazy if they didn't do it. But
I don't remember it doing it from Hades 1.
I don't think I ever played Hades 1 early access. I think I just played when it came
I don't
out.
remember. I don't remember it doing it from Hades 1. But again,
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't want to.
Yeah. And then the other A rank category games were Call of Duty, Black Ops, and Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. I think all super solid. No problems there. Seems good. The sole entry in B, knocked out of A, but in the B category on its own is Black Myth Wukong. I feel like C is a little messed up. I guess maybe it's because C is like the lowest numbered or lettered category, but like Mario and Luigi in the same tier as Dragon Age seems kind of nuts to me.
Apparently, that game's good.
We only put it there based off of Dan's.
Yeah.
Like,
because we
retelling.
only know
That's
one
weird.
person who's played it, and Zeph told us not to.
Right. So I was like, that should be lower.
Lower than
Steph
what?
literally didn't like it. Like it should be trash tier, shouldn't it?
No, it's not trash, but
Maybe like D tier.
I think you saying that, and with your Dragon Age comment, I think you think very highly of the latest Dragon Age.
I don't like Dragon Age. I've talked on the show. I don't like the Dragon Age games at all. But I would still put it in C based on what I've seen in Mario and Luigi. You talked to Grandpa Turnip or whatever twice in Mario and Luigi, and I wanted to do something out of pocket, you know? So
All right.
And then in the didn't play category, there was Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Persona 3, Prince of Persia, Sons of the Forest, Alone in the Dark, Dragon's Dogma 2, Little Nightmares, Princess Peach Showtime, Ronin, Star Wars Outlaws. What is that last one? Return to Moritha or something? What is that?
What is that?
I have no idea what that is. Space Marine, Epic Mickey, Hellblade, Elden Ring was in didn't play? What is this?
DLC.
None of us.
Well, the
played
people
it.
that were on the
DLC.
Chinatown.
On the China. I'm like, that is an easy S or A. Probably A. I would put it in A, probably.
That's the other thing is like if you played something in this list, you could say like Princess Peach, for instance, you played it. Where would you put that?
Showtime I would put in C, but I also think it's significantly better than Mario and Luigi. And I would probably put it above Dragon Age as well.
Okay.
So I wouldn't put it in B. I don't think it's as good as Wukong. Infinite Wealth is also
D tier.
Yeah, there needs to be a D tier. Also, Infinite Wealth is like minimum A. Potential S. Infinite Wealth was really good. I haven't even beaten that game yet, and I really enjoy it.
Also, Relink wasn't on this list, but we said we would put it in A.
Which one?
Grand Blue
Relink.
Oh, yeah, that should be up there. That should be up there for sure. And then what are some of the other ones? A Quiet Place, Brothers, Silent Hill, Animal Well, Lorelei and the Laser Eye, Thank Goodness You're Here, and Satisfactory. What is Satisfactory?
And no idea.
Who put
sim
the
game?
on this list?
Is the show still going?
Yeah, we're still talking.
Yeah,
Talking about game of the year.
weird.
I just didn't know if we were talking or doing show.
No. This is still part of the show.
No, it's still show. Yeah.
A little bit of an after dinner mint to the awards.
Like this list also missed Stellar Blade. I didn't realize until Vanilla put Stellar Blade in the thumbnail.
Oh yeah,
It's
Stellar
not on
Blade
this
should
list.
be easy A minimum. Yeah, Stellar Blade's great. Good music in that game too.
And then in trash tier is Suicide Squad and Skull and Bones. Very much deserved.
Yeah, fair enough. S tier should be Pokemon TCG Pocket.
Oh yeah, that's also
I
not on
agree.
this.
That should be S tier.
No.
MEO should be A tier.
Even
MEO got to be up
Zenless.
there. Zenless,
Okay, so
honestly, I would hear an argument for A for Zenless.
Yeah, where would you put Zenless, Shofu?
Where? On what?
In a tier list
the
game,
tier
so like from S to like down. If you're ranking games, where would you put Zenless?
I put it in A. Bottom of A. Top of B, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I think around A or B is where I have it.
You know what I just thought about that we should do? It was something that Tito brought up earlier, and I've heard people say that they want this in the Discord, but I don't think we've ever actually talked about it once. So I'm going to propose an idea for Japan Time this year to the call, since the majority of us are here. Obviously, there's a lot of free retro games on NSO, right? All of us pretty much have Switch Online or have easy access to the retro games that are on that service, correct?
True.
I feel like we should choose a game on Switch Online like once a month and play it and make it like a book club.
Oh.
Because I feel like that would get Shofu to play different stuff. That would get you to catch up on stuff you've never played before, Ricky. And I also feel like it would be a good opportunity for our viewers to then play a game like alongside us. And then when we have a little bit of a down week, just like when Tito was bringing up doing the whiteboard ones, I feel like a game club type thing would be a cool idea.
I'm 100%
How far
down
along
with
we
that.
are in it.
Yeah, and talk about like how far along we are in it, what you think of it if you never played it before. We could have like the Discord maybe vote on it, and we just do it at the beginning of a month, and then at the end of the month we talk about what we thought of that game. It'd be kind of fun.
Okay, so should we wrap it up in a spoiler cast then?
No, well, we could. That'd be, but then
Or
that
just do main episode.
I think it would be part of the main episode. I feel because if we did a spoiler cast for that, I feel like it'd be for an old game, so I don't think it would bring the viewership the same way. But I feel like if it was part of an episode, I think people would play along with us.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go for
I think
it.
it's a good
I'm
idea.
100%
Yeah, we
down
can
with
do
that.
it.
Yeah. And okay, since we're like kind of just throwing out ideas.
Yeah, let's hear it.
What's everybody's temperature on like us doing like a Willy Wonka factory type deal? Like
what?
Because I had pitched this to Roger before, and he was saying that it wasn't in the budget to
Just take it easy,
to rent
PJ.
out a whole. Okay, all right. This is why this might be the last season that I'm on here, because you guys are actually stifling my creativity. I can't have big dreams or have massive ambition because you just want to do these other things. How about my ideas?
Ricky, you don't even do the things you commit to, so shut up.
I literally.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm
we'll
gonna open this drive. Okay, you want to do this? I'm gonna open this drive and see how many episodes of Doki Doki we've done. Let me look.
Also, wait. In terms of this factory, like, what do you mean, like a cocaine factory?
Yeah. Well, no. Hold on. No.
Okay,
like the wallpaper's LSD.
You guys are twisting the idea. It's just gonna be a contest.
With me,
who are you casting as
and
the
you'll
Oompa
be
Loompas? Oh my gosh, bro. Identify a
in
group.
a land of illegal drugs.
I'll iron out the details, but like I just want to make sure. Okay, you guys aren't taking. You're not taking me seriously. You're not taking me seriously.
I want to know what you mean.
This is taking me seriously. Oh my god.
The first day it's open, Ricky takes everyone on the bus, the boat ride, and everyone drowns.
Crazy. Tito, it's crazy.
Ricky's what do you think would show up in the tunnel with the boat in Ricky's factory?
It would be snow. It would be snow that's cocaine. That you get on the boat and it would be snow, and then you'd see Babatunde. You'd see Babatunde running through
like
the
running through the field.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what you would see. Most definitely. That's definitely what you see. You'd see Babatunde running, and you'd see the giant bamboo pikes with Ricky's family on it. And Augustus Sinclair would be there. Or Augustus Pristine was his name, right?
Thoughts, Ricky?
Yeah. Any case, all right. So I'll just start doing my own thing. I'll just do my own thing. That's where I'm taking this now.
It says common slang terms for cocaine include blow, bump, C or big C, coke, crack, dust, flake.
No, wait, Roger. I forgot I had a question.
Candy. Yeah, let's say, yeah.
I want to make this episode like at least 15 minutes longer.
Let's hear it.
What is no exceptions, no like except this part, or everything was good but this part, front to back, best Disney plot.
Front to back, best Disney plot. Ooh.
I want to hear your answer, Roger, because I have mine immediately.
Lilo and Stitch for me.
I have to think on it.
I talked about it with some people, and for me, I settled on Hercules.
Bro, half the Disney things are animals. What do you mean? Like, what?
But you went to the one that's the most furry of all the Disney.
And Lion King doesn't exist, bro? What are you talking about? No, what Ricky said.
Don't listen to that guy.
You're talking plot, right? Like actual plot.
Yeah.
Yes, like the story.
I would make an argument for Hunchback of Notre Dame, I feel like.
That is a good one. The people in my server were like, yeah, that's a good one, and then the gargoyles show up.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like the gargoyles are the thing that work against it. But Disney recently did like the stage production of it without the gargoyles in it. Yeah, and Quasimodo and Esmeralda actually die at the end and stuff. It's like closer to the book.
Yeah,
it's very
like,
good.
You mean like the book? What's it say?
Yeah, the book. Exactly, yeah.
I would say Atlantis.
Plot-wise? I don't know if I'd put it...
Yeah, I saw it recently, and
action-wise, I feel like it's pretty good.
But the plot is not best. Plot doesn't mean most complex. The plot of Atlantis is very simple, very straightforward. It just does it and then leaves. It's a 90-minute movie.
I think of some other ones. I feel like
either that or like Big Hero 6 is a really good plot.
I mean, also like the obvious one is Beauty and the Beast. I feel like it's like another situation where like, yeah, it's really basic, but there's not really any downtime.
I can't think of it
in Beauty and the Beast. That is a good movie, beginning to end. Also, Gaston
Disney movie tier list.
Gaston is like legitimately. I was playing this over the break. I was playing the Disney characters in Fortnite because they had like
most evil Disney villain go.
Most evil?
Most evil.
Ooh.
There is a correct answer here.
But most evil Disney villain?
Yeah.
Probably.
Actually,
well, not
evil.
including
not like
yeah.
cartoon evil. Actually,
not including Chernobog, who's literally the devil.
It has to be someone
I would say
grounded.
Maleficent. I would say Maleficent probably.
I think it's
Frollo's actually Frollo's a rapist, bro. It has to be Frollo.
I think it's
Frollo.
I think it's Clayton.
Oh, Clayton. Yeah, but okay, but I think rapist tops guy who hunts deadly leopards.
That's true.
But I mean,
I feel like Frollo. No, Clayton's bad. Clayton is bad.
Yeah, but like, what's the thing about that too? Is like they isn't that also in the like they're adapting a book? I think it's cheating.
But Frollo, well,
Frollo's also genocidal.
Yeah, exactly. Frollo wants to kill everybody.
I'm forgetting what movie.
He wants to kill like the Romani people.
I'm forgetting.
What'd you say?
What movie is he from? I'm forgetting. Based on
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Hunchback.
Oh, okay.
His song is
literally, book. Is that not
his
cheating?
song is literally titled Hellfire. He says Esmeralda needs to sleep with me or I'm going to kill her, and I'm going to kill everybody else who goes against me. And then like the entire
Zeno's
and then the entire cathedral starts being covered in lava, and like he pleads with the devil to leave him alone and shit. It's like he's pretty bad.
Yeah, but again, I don't know if I count that because again, they're copying him from the book. He's based off a character in the book.
Oh, dude, Cruella de Vil.
I think Clayton's worse than Cruella.
Well, Cruella, but for people who watched the Cruella movie, the reason why she doesn't like the Dalmatians is because Dalmatians killed her mom.
Maybe she deserved it.
This is
Did
not a
she
joke.
consider-
This is a real thing. They're evil Dalmatians in that movie, and they killed her
Tarzan
mom.
is
They
also a
pushed
book.
her
That's
off.
true, actually. You know, you're
I
right.
think
Oh, yeah, Tarzan is a book.
specifically being a villain towards animals that can't fight back.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. But
Why,
I think
you want to kill 100 puppies, bro?
who was the dude that was in the second Rescuers movie? He was like an Australian guy who had the falcon and he wanted to hunt all the animals. His name's like Cletus or something, but I don't remember what his name is.
Rescuers is a Disney property?
Yeah, Rescuers Down Under is a Disney property, of course. It's the last movie before the Disney Renaissance. Very last one. Then Beauty and the Beast came out and then everything changed.
So another one, I had looked this up recently because someone on FF had her name, but Anastasia always felt like a Disney movie and it just isn't.
Well, it is now, actually. So it wasn't, but now Disney owns 20th Century Fox and retroactively is putting Anastasia stuff within Disney parks and stuff. So yes, Anastasia is actually now a Disney property, but it wasn't at first. Yeah, because Don Bluth, if I remember correctly, he worked for Disney, left because he didn't agree with them, made his own studio, made a couple successful movies. The rest of them then kind of died during the Disney Renaissance. And then eventually, the thing that he was actively creating to go against Disney was then acquisition by Disney, which is kind of wild.
What was that, though?
That was Anastasia.
Oh. Okay.
They literally own Anastasia now. Yeah. That movie is awesome, by the way.
So I have a question.
Let's hear it.
Whenever I think about old cartoons, what's your favorite animated movie that isn't a Disney movie?
Ooh, I got a lot. Can I count Ghibli movies? Because I feel like
Sure.
Howl's Moving Castle probably.
So I was thinking like 90s, so like that era of Lion King, all those.
Oh,
that
well
era
then,
of movies.
Mononoke. Again, easy.
Okay.
Yeah. 90s, it would be Princess Mononoke for sure. Spirited Away is 2000. So a little too old. Prince of Egypt is solid. I like Prince of Egypt.
It is actually. It's still funny that DreamWorks made that.
Yeah.
I've ever
That's a
seen
good
that
one.
in Sunday school a lot and retroactively realized, oh, that's DreamWorks. Huh.
I'm trying to think of some other really good animated movies that came out at the time. Wasn't
So-
there was like an anime Metropolis, wasn't there? That was done by the guy that did Astro Boy?
That I don't know.
I feel like there was.
For me, it's Cats Don't Dance. That's another movie.
Oh, I love that
Like
movie.
a Disney movie.
Oh, I love that movie. That's a good choice, actually. I'm gonna go
Is that
with
the one with the Siamese cats?
No. That's Lady and the Tramp is the Siamese
Yeah,
Cats.
that shit was insane.
Yeah. But I genuinely love Cats Don't Dance. That's a great movie. That's the one with the evil Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
We had like the butler that kidnaps a bunch of cats and
Yeah, and the butler
That's a good
almost
movie,
like
man.
Frankenstein. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
That
good.
was really good. I still love the closing song, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now.
It's a good song.
Unfortunately, that movie apparently bombed. Every time I look it up,
It did.
apparently did not do well.
But I feel like it's a cult classic now. I feel like a lot of people love that movie.
Yeah.
Turned a lot of people furry, man. I'll tell you that. That white cat that was in that movie turned a lot of people
I
furry.
mean,
Guaranteed.
before that,
Disney
it's-
in general turn people into furry?
No, but this movie in particular, they have a cat that's voiced by Natalie Cole, and she sings this whole song about how she's thirsting after this other cat, and it's like this very sensual kind of musical number midway through. Sawyer is her name. Sawyer the cat. Also, Lola Bunny. Can we count Space Jam? How are we not saying Space Jam? Does that count?
Gosh.
I mean, yeah, it's
Space
not
Jam is
Disney.
another easy answer.
If you want to do like pseudo live action, Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
That, of course,
Although
that's a
Disney
classic.
pops up in it, but yeah.
Jessica Rabbit, perfect, man. No notes.
I was gonna say for your comment, you're forgetting that Robin Hood, that Robin Hood movie. Was that not Disney with the foxes?
No, that was Disney, but that was like the 70s or something. That
Yeah, that's
that
what I'm saying.
created
What I
furry-
was saying for the comment you made is like, no, that
Oh, yeah,
movie
yeah.
came first.
But that movie literally created furries, like in general. Like furries did not exist prior to 1970, and then that movie came out, and then furries began. So Robin Hood, like canonically, to the canon of the entire world, did indeed create furries.
No, I bet you there was like ancient furries.
How do you have ancient furries though?
I bet
They didn't
there
have
was.
access.
I believe it was a Down the Rabbit Hole did a video on it, but it was in the 70s. It was like the Funny Animal Club or something. I can't remember the hell the thing was called.
No,
What
I'm
the hell?
talking about
Watching
like
that
when
video.
we were making fire. I bet there were furries.
Yeah, probably.
They just like they skin the wolves or they skin the animals, and then they would just dress up as the animals that they skin. That's actually nuts. Man. All right, well, maybe that'll be a future Japan Time episode. Maybe we'll take a deep dive PowerPoint into the history of furries.
No,
Be a good episode.
okay. I will drop this in the chat. It's like 40 minutes long, but this video covers everything. It is Down the Rabbit Hole. He did one on furries.
I'll watch that for sure.
Suspicious that McDermott would have the link on hand. Just
you said it was a good video.
comment.
I literally sat here
Right,
and Googled
right.
it. Chill out, bro.
Right.
Nick
You knew
Garrett,
exactly
I
how
have
to
a question
Google
to
it
ask
and
you.
get to it immediately.
I have
It's
a question to ask.
I'm
Now
just
that
saying.
now that the obviously it's been out and everyone's seen it, what did you think of Amy in Sonic 3? How do you like her design?
Why must you always do this?
Well, I'm asking genuinely, like, what do you think of her design?
I think it's really good.
Holy
I
fuck.
do too. I think it's
Yo,
good too.
this video I got on my For You page on Twitter is definitely because of this podcast.
Wait, what was the video? wait. Okay, so for context, Seth linked us to a tweet that says McDonald's Corporation, when they found a way to distract people from the McDonald's monopoly scandal that began on September 10th, 2001.
Oh my gosh.
This is absolutely insane. This is an insane video, though. That's a crazy video.
It kind of adds up.
Oh, man. All right. That's a good place to end it, I think. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. This was a great time. Good way to start the week out. Shout out to Tito and Viram, who had to leave a little earlier. Shout out to Fidel, who won Worst Cast Member and didn't wash his hands, but we all love you still. Shout out to McDareth and Coast and Ricky and Shofu and Zeph for being here at the end of the show. Again, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on the video if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. Trying to hit that 50K subscriber mark before we hit Japan this year. It's going to be a good trip. Looking forward to visiting. But we want to hit 50K first. And we'll be back in exactly 2 weeks or potentially sooner if Switch 2 gets announced. Potentially sooner. But probably 2 weeks. I don't know anything, but I'm saying probably 2 weeks. I don't know anything. 2 weeks. We'll be back with the second episode of 2025. Like, comment, subscribe.
So,
oh wait, go ahead.
He didn't christen the new season.
What do I have to say? You want me to say a prayer or something?
No, it's like last time you.
God is good.
With
God is good
all the time.
And all the time.
All the time.
God is good.
Amen, brother. May we be blessed with high views. May we be blessed with the new merch line.
6.
May we be blessed with some good guests. May we be blessed with what else? What else do you want to bless the show with?
This dick.
What?
I don't like that.
Who left?
The Roger.
Roger left.
That's how it's gonna end. All right.
Oh my gosh. All right, man. Let's get out of here. New season starts now.